Hey, yo, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. We're back with the slop. How's everybody doing, man? We good? It's good to see ya. It's good to see ya. Guys, let me know if you can hear me all good. I'd appreciate that. Welcome to Glastrem. How are we doing? 5 days, guys. 5 days. Less than 5 whole days now for Rinascita. Hopefully you're looking forward to it. Because I am. So yeah, we're gonna get some dailies done today. We're gonna check out some videos. We're gonna have a look over on Reddit. We're gonna see what's going on in the space. We're also gonna check out the Hidden Ones technical test gameplay as well. If you guys don't know about the Hidden Ones, it's a game that looks fucking sick in my opinion. I don't know if it is actually a gacha game, but it's like a I don't know, it's a mixture really, but it's a combat fighting game that just looks insane. I'm not too sure when it's coming out, but they've been handling a technical test or whatever it is you want to call it. We did watch the initial trailer a couple of weeks ago, and it looks great. It really does look good. The combat looks insane, and I'm very much looking forward to it. So we're going to check that out to see what the gameplay is looking like. But yeah, can you guys hear me all good? Can you hear me? Am I coming through loud and clear? I'll stop that now. What's going on, Noble? What's going on, Jamie? How's it going, Cryo Pearl? Welcome to the stream. Cheese. How's it going? How's it going, boys? Are we good? Are we good? You can't hear me? Shit. Can't hear shit. Oh, fuck me. What are we going to do then? Guess what, man, if I just sit here and jack off then, I suppose, right? But welcome. FYI, I did upload a video today, guys. Pull a DSP. Should we pull a DSP? Yeah? Oh, no. Camera's on the whole time, eh? Hello. What are we doing now, man? Yo, Charlie, what's going on? Finally wake up. Yeah, I've got some stuff to do, man. And do you know what? It's like my MO now. You've just got to expect for me to be late, right? If you see my stream set for whatever time, just be like, okay, let's work around about anywhere from 15 to an hour late, and I'll probably be even late after that. What are we doing anyway, though? We good? Ayo. What game are we talking about? The Hidden Ones. I did upload a video on it on the channel before, actually. But anyway, yeah, going back, I did upload a video today, guys. If you want to check it out. The devs listened to me, because of course they did. It was me. It was all me. So you can thank me. Praise be to Pixel. It was nobody else, just me. that enacted the changes in Wuthering Waves in the future. If they're bad, I had nothing to do with it. So just letting you know. If they come good, then yeah, I was 100% involved. It was all me, and I should be the only motherfucker getting praise. Okay, so just gotta put that in there, just so you know how things are. How it's gonna be. All right, let's get things started then, shall we? Let's get going. Let's keep going. How we doing, man? We're good. Are we all right? Are we, guys? Are we all right? It's good to see ya. It's good to see ya, man. Today, it's felt like a proper like Sunday today. You know, it's a weird time, isn't it? It's a weird time between Christmas Day and New Year's. Don't you reckon? It feels like just like one big Sunday, doesn't it? You know, like the days just melt into one. It's like, what am I doing? You know, like you get the come down after Christmas, but you've still got lots of time to chill, and it's just all a bit weird, man. It always has been. I don't think there's going to be a stream tomorrow though, but if there is, it'll be a later one again, like today, probably even later, but maybe no stream at all tomorrow. I think me and Rosie are going to go out for some. I don't know if we're going to go out for food or just go out for some drinks. Maybe go play some pool and just chill, you know, spend some time together. And then I need to find out my other PlayStation 1 games as well, because I found out a bunch of them. But I'm still missing a crap ton, because we're probably going to play some games, try and find some maybe 2-player games, because I found out some of the PS1 games yesterday. I was playing a bit of Rayman 2. I booted up G Police again. I fell asleep though while I was playing it. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. Man, I forgot how actually like kind of hardcore G Police is. You know, it's actually quite an adult game for the time. Kind of dark and gritty. And man, going back to playing on old school controls as well. Woo! For flying, it's like, damn, rough. I'm feeling good. I actually cooked and cleaned and bathed. Feels nice being a normal human every now and again. Wash your bollocks, eh? It does feel good to get everything in order, you know. My office is a mess at the minute, you can see. Apart from, you know, I can't wait for the tree to be gone, if I'm honest. It's just a mess in here at the moment. But I could do with having a good spring clean overall. But yeah, going back to the PlayStation games. I think I've took a bunch of them down, because you got a little summer house down the garden. So I think there's a bunch of them down there. So I'm going to have to go exploring and see if I can find them. Yeah, played a bit of Rayman 2 last night. It's fun, man. It's fun. Nice bit of nostalgia. Man, must admit though, the games don't look great on obviously like, I think it's 42-inch TV. You know, obviously PlayStation 1 not really designed for that sort of size screen. Still good though. Still good, man. The audio, just hearing that PlayStation you know, boot up, it's just like, oh my god. That's such a nostalgic sound. Yo, Daniel, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How we doing? Yeah, guys, if you are watching on YouTube as well, be sure to drop a like on the stream. It's very much appreciated. It helps out as well. Love your faces for that. So yeah, I was having a look around to see if there's much going on. It's been a quiet day today, really. There's that, was it the Meru stuff that's going on with the whole Genshin situation, which kind of sucks, but, you know, it's something that I don't really find that interesting, if I'm honest, because I don't really like, you know, vibe in the Genshin circles anyway, so I really don't care what happens over there, to be fair. Obviously it sucks what Genshin Hoyo are doing, should I say, sorry, if they are doing the things that have been spoken about. I'm curious what this video is. It's three days old. Kuro wants feedback from the worst CCs of gacha. We're gonna save that to watch later. I'm interested what that's about. Three days left until 2.0, because January 2nd is the patch. What? It's the 28th. Man, people go crazy for the brand specs more than Zany. What are you talking about here? What? Kit leaks. Christmas is over, get rid of that tree. I can't, man. My missus loves Christmas. The shit's been up since the start of November, mate. You know what I mean? Well, no, actually, when was it? Yeah, it was in November, yeah. It's been up a while. Man. Mid-November, I think, actually. Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that, I'm afraid. That is a no-go with my missus. That's why I feel bad that she's been ill over Christmas, because it's her favourite time of the year. It's already the 29th here. Yeah, 28 for me. Can't wait for Gacha CC to say 2.0 was bad. I'm sure there'll be plenty. I'm sure there will be plenty. Any of you lot got anything planned for New Year's, or are you just chilling? I'm just going to be chilling, to be fair. Probably stream, play some games, and then just chill. Probably just going to chill, have a couple of beers, relax, hang out, not really do much. I still need to upload that video talking about that new Girls Frontline game. Well, the game that's set in the Girls Frontline universe as well. I do want to try and get through some dailies as well today. Get my WuWa Dailies ZZZ dailies. Maybe play a bit of re-memento. Do some Girls Frontline 2 as well. We'll see anyway. We say this every day and then I'll be yapping for 3 hours, and because it won't be the longest stream today. I don't want to be up super late, and I do want to spend a little bit of time with Rosie as well. Hey Zara, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You good? You good? Yeah, man. I expect there will be some contrarians, definitely. You know, I feel like some people just take that angle because it works for views sometimes. You know what I mean? And some people just like being contrarians. That's one thing I noticed with Foxhole. I think he definitely likes to play a contrarian sometimes. I do like... I think a lot of his problems come from that he just plays the game too much, but I've noticed that. I feel like when majority of people are saying one thing, he just likes to go against the grain sometimes. And some people just do that for views. Some people do because they like to do it. I think some people just react like that. A majority of people say one thing and they just act that there's something within them just says no, you know? It's gonna go against it. Wait and have a couple of drinks with friends. Yeah, I used to do it, man. Just New Year's Eve's always used to suck. I've only had a couple of New Year's over the years where, like, it's actually, like, lived up to the hype, you know what I mean? But I'll probably just spend it with Rosie. Probably just stay at home. Maybe spend it with some family, maybe watch a film, get a takeaway, you know, do something like that. Maybe stream in the day and just chill in the evening. I've never really been a big New Year's person. Don't get me wrong, you know, when I was in my late teens, early 20s, I loved a good session, you know. But yeah, New Year's, man, always seemed to be a flop day. I don't know what it was. I think it was because it was so hyped, and you're like, right, you plan to do something New Year's, and it just was never that great. And then a random Thursday was lit. I'm talking tits, brother. They're thirsty for Brand's boobies. Oh, oh yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen people posting chest pics for Brand. I think they were trying to put the excuse of look at his tacit mark, and he's like, yeah, that's definitely what you're looking at. I must admit though, Brand does look great though, doesn't he? You know, the dude does look fucking dope. It's a cool male character actually. And done in a good way as well, because I usually, with the male characters, I like the Giga Chad looking characters, you know? I want them to, like, kind of look badass, you know, like your Calcharos, your Gians, that sort of style character. But Brant looks cool, man. Like, he's quite, you know, bright and colourful and almost camp in a way. But dude looks fucking sick at the same time, man. He's a really good design, actually. I think they're cooked massively with Brant, to be fair. I'm talking tits, brother. True, man memories sell. Man memories sell. Give me a second here, and then we'll get into it. Yeah, the hidden ones is looking dope though, man. I'm not gonna lie. It is looking good. I very much like the look of it. I'm gonna be playing that game when it comes out. I don't know if it is a gacha game or not though. I don't think it is. I think it's just like an action combat game. It looks like it's like I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be though. I don't know if it's gonna have an adventure element to it, because we saw parts of it where like you kind of like almost in a temple run kind of mode, but then the rest of it just looks like, you know, combats. So I don't know if it's just like instant combat from one moment to the next. I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna have a look at the technical test gameplay in a second. Which game? The Hidden Ones. The Hidden Ones, Tencent's new game. Looks pretty dope actually. We're gonna have a look at the gameplay in a second. Got a couple of videos I wanted to check out. A couple of videos I did want to check out. Let me just have a look. I did add them into my watch later list, which I need to clear out actually because it's getting rather big now. There's 1,056 videos in my watch later list. Holy shit, bro. What the fuck have I been adding to this? I don't even want to scroll down. So we're gonna have a look at Kurowan's feedback from the worst CC's gacha. Oof, am I in there? Genshin Impact, Archon versus Wuthering Waves, Sentinel, Resonate, Ultimate Animation comparison. Kind of have a look at that. Do you know, I actually think I saw objectively the worst video on YouTube earlier. The absolute worst video on YouTube earlier. Let me see if I can find it. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this video? Where is it? Okay, here, I've got it. No. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, hold up. Let me just say that to watch later. Absolutely diabolical video. Absolutely diabolical. I don't even understand what the point was. Well, I get it. He was trying to clickbait, but he was just like, what the fuck is this, man? Ridiculous. Genshin's going too far with the 5.3 characters. Reject the meta. I want to have a look at these AI shenanigans as well. Don't let them in doorbell dangers. Yeah, we got some random ones today. We've got some random ones to look at. Then we're gonna have a little look into Reddit, see if there's anything going on over there in the best place on the internet. Probably. Only game I'm looking forward to that is coming soon is Atelier Yumi. I think the name. Hey, one thing I'll say though, man. Like a good chunk of the ideas that I listed that I think should come to Wuthering Waves. Solon says they're coming to Wuthering Waves, so big ups to Solon. Shout out Pixel's ideas. I'll expect my check in the paper in the mail. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm taking the hold up 2 seconds. Text off this random number. I don't know what the fuck it is. Bro, don't send me in group message. You gave me everyone's number off the line. Who are you? I don't even know who you are. Fuck off. Is the worst vid from Gacha Enjoyer? It is from... Hold up. It's not actually. It's from Gaming Cal. And it's just... I lost brain cells watching it because I was just like, what the fuck is this? It doesn't... It's just obviously clickbait, but like, it's like, what? You know? I'm sure it was similar to Mortal Kombat system, some story than just PvP as an endgame. Maybe. It's definitely got PvP to it. I think they like were saying something about. I think they were like boss type modes, and then I don't know exactly. Maybe there'll be something more in the technical gameplay. But you know what? Let me show you. Actually, let me show you because it's diabolical. It's totally random, right? It's totally random, and it's total clickbait. It's just like. When I watched it, I was just like, what the fuck is this, bro? Like, because their other videos aren't like that, you know? One of them ones. All right, let me get it. Let me show you. Let me show you, because it's just. I was just like. What is going on? What is going on? You can already hear by the voice there the quality that the video is going to show with that terrible AI voice, right? What Wuthering Waves, PS5 versus PC graphics comparison. Let's have a look at the graphical comparison between Wuthering Waves on PC and Wuthering Waves on PlayStation 5 then, shall we?
Hey guys, I am Cal.
Oh, this
and in
looks
this
different.
video we are compare the graphics of PS5 and the PC. The game models in PS5 looks amazing, as you see the face detailing are really clear, and the character looks just
What the fuck is this video?
great. PC game models have same detailing like PS5, and the character face detailing is also really good. As you see, PS5 colors are looking really
What game is this, actually? What game is this? Is this Vision of Mana? It's one of the Mana games, yeah.
great in this game. Plus, the saturation
Vision of Mana, it is
are
Vision of
just
Mana.
perfect in the PS5.
Is this AI generated? Well, it's
PS5
definitely
detailing
AI
are
voice.
so realistic in this game, even the little detailing and background looks is really
Like-
good. PC graphics is looking really great in this game, because the lightning and detailing
What the lightning? what am I watching? What am I watching? What a shitty video. True. But like, if you get to the channel, like they do like comparison videos, but from what I'm looking at, it kind of like the others actually look like they're actual genuine comparison videos. You know, like PS5 Pro versus PS5 graphics. But this dude's just like, yeah, fuck it. I'll just upload Visions of Mana as Wuthering Waves. Why not? Why not? You know? Just spamming out videos as well. What's his oldest videos? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. What the fuck? Has his channel been hacked or something? All right. Okay. Yep. Trash. Absolute trash. Absolute trash. Yeah, I know that's totally random, but I was just like looking through Wuthering Waves earlier, and that came up as recommended to me, and I was just like, what? Oh, somebody actually got actual good footage to look at on the PlayStation 5 to show. No, I got baited. So I guess it makes sense, you know. It baited me. It baited me, so I guess it worked to some degree. Well, to be fair, it's not saying much. I get milked on a daily basis, really. So, you know, I'm easy pickings, really. It's not really a big flex to bait me. Too lazy to go and get a cup. My bad. PS5 Pro, I don't think provides much. I don't really know, actually. I've only watched one video regarding the PS5. I think it was from Digital Foundry. Again, this is what I was talking about when I was talking about like the Unreal stuff. I think we're in a position where like the PS5 should be able to run the games on the PS5. Most games like 60 FPS stable. But like I think there was like a comparison for The Last of Us 2. And I think you can get that running at 60 FPS on the PS5, but like you have to have it in like performance mode, I think. But I think now on the Pro, you can have it in quality mode, but get the 60 FPS to a degree, I think. And I'm just like, fuck all that. I don't want to spend all that money just to be able to play a game suboptimally. So I'm a PC master race advocate all day long, you know? I'm all about the frames. That's why I've got a 4090 and I'm playing 1440p, which is overkill, really, but you know, which is what it is. It is what it is. All right, should we have a look at these hidden ones then, shall we? Should we have a look at the hidden ones gameplay? Because I am curious. I haven't watched any of it, and I'm very, 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 very curious. So, okay, YouTube, yeah, all right, whatever, bro. Okay, trial gameplay. Let's move you guys out the way. Get you off the fucking screen. Nobody wants to look at you. Let's put you all there. All right. So I actually did react to this. It's been a week or so ago now, however long it was anyway. And it looks really cool. I think this is coming from Tencent, or Tencent on the company that are making it, publishing it. They've got tags as hashtag hidden ones, hashtag 3D fighter, hashtag ARPG. So I don't know if it's a bit of a melding of an action RPG with like, you know, a fighter, but like when they mean 3D, like it's more of an open-ended sort of 3D fighter rather than it just being like a Tekken type Street Fighter type fighter. So you're assuming it's PvP. Apparently it has PvP. I think it's PvE and PvP. I think it's got a story to play through. It's got some other elements of gameplay. It looked Temple Run-esque with like some parkour QTE stuff. And then it's got like some straight up fighting. The combat, like looking at it, you'd think it was something like, you know, not far from something like WuWa or a God of War, or I won't want to say Dark Souls, but you know what I mean? Like an action combat game. So let's have a look at it anyway. Unveiling the hidden trial gameplay footage unleashed. Let's check it out. And this is coming from their official YouTube channel, as I think. I thought I'd subscribe to you. Anyway, let's check out the footage then, shall we? See what it's saying. Because I am looking forward to this game, to be fair. Hey, what's up, Rainer? It's got some cool character design as well. I don't know if it's got any gacha element to it. I'm not too sure. Now, I don't know if this is a PvP fight here or this is PvE. I'm assuming it's PvE, or I'm not 100. It looks like it's PvE. Whatever's happening, this dude in the shirt, he's getting his cheeks spread right now. Okay, so we got parries, we got counters, we got dodging. They're playing on a pad at the moment. Some cool animations though, yeah. Whatever part of the game this is, this can't be PvE because this looks too easy. This character's just getting steamrolled by the looks of it. Like, what do we reckon first glance? Like, because I saw a little bit more than this. I think this game looks fire, man. It looks fire. I love the art style. The character design's great. Combat looks decent. It's Def PvE. I would rage quit immediately if I was that guy, right? That's cool. That's pretty cool. Some cool looking characters, man. So it looks like they're playing on a bit easier mode, because like what I saw before, whoever the characters they were fighting in the PvE mode looked like they were putting up a bit more of a fight. But I suppose if it's just a technical test, it's probably people playing a lot of like tutorial areas and stuff, isn't it? Some cool animations though. I like the way these characters, like, what are they on, like, fire wheels? They're almost like wheels of fire, aren't they? Looks pretty cool. Dude's on, like, rollerblades made out of fire, but they've only got one wheel. I feel like this is Yuanwu's brother or some shit, man. Or Yuanwu when he was younger, before he ended up in Solaris. Okay, that looked badass. That looked badass, that did actually. It looks like one of those games where the potential for like tech discoveries will be quite high, you know, so there'll be some people doing some insane shit in the game, you know? We did watch on the first video challenge mode of this. Right, yeah, I was going to say, because the last gameplay we watched, the who you were fighting were way more aggressive. So I'm assuming this is like, whatever, maybe just some easy mode of the game. I don't know if it has got an easy mode, which I don't think is a great way to show the game off. Now, they're probably just trying to show off how the game's running here, so you can see what's going on. But, like, you know, show what the game's about. I think they've done a bit of a poor attempt at showing the game here. Because the game... It looks really good, but, you know, they should have showed off. This looks a little bit too passive for me. I hope this is not outside the challenge mode, how the game plays. You know, in a game like this, you really want to be getting your ass kicked a little bit, in my opinion, in these sort of games. Feels like dude's letting it kick his ass a little bit from time to time. This looks really cool. It does, doesn't it? It does look really good, man. Yeah, I think most of the time you'll spend your time in this sort of combat, but like I say, there is... when we watched the other video, that was dope. Okay, that was sick as well. You know, like a bit where they were like running through the town kind of thing. Okay, that's sick. Okay, that looks fucking badass, that does, right? That looks fucking fire. Yeah, man, I think it's definitely one to keep on the radar, man. I think this game is looking really good. I definitely think we need to see... Actually, I don't think I've seen this. Gameplay tactics Wang Ye. Let's have a look at this, actually.
In the midst of the Chi-Men formation, I am the direction, I am the omen. Wang Ye, the inheritor of one of the 8 secret arts, Feng Ho Chi-Men. Basic attack, single whip. Wang Ye strikes with Wudang Tai Chi boxing, attacking up to 4 times in a row. The first 3 hits can repel the opponent, while the final strike sees him knocking the opponent airborne with his palms. Basic throw, acupoint.
Or can you use that to go into like some sort of juggle?
Wang Ye uses Tai Chi techniques to break the opponent's defense, and then strikes their Yunmen acupoint. Skill 1.
But the audio's quite nice as well.
Wang Ye steps forward and attacks with fists and palms, finishing with a spinning kick to the opponent. The first 2 hits of Skill 1 will force the enemy to stand,
I think
which is very...
The VFX are really nice as well, man. They've got like a nice mix of like... It almost looks like a mix of like a sort of stylized comic type animation effects, and then like, you know, some that actually like have got like a real nice level of fidelity to them.
Practical when chasing an airborne enemy. Skill 2, Earth Bagua, Earth Fire Thunder. Wang Ye manipulates 4 charts to position himself in the most strategic spot within the Chi-Men. Then, he can choose to cast 3 techniques of different
that's kind of sick.
Lee
Holy
Fire,
shit.
Ignis Flame. Wang Ye throws out a clump of flame.
The VA sounds AI generated. I was just about to say he sounds like he should be doing finance in like a company that sells beds or something, man. Doesn't sound like he should be talking over a game that's like clearly a Chinese inspired game.
That condenses on the ground, which will disappear after a few seconds. If the opponent touches the flame before it disappears, it will immediately explode. The flame can also hit fallen enemies. Before the last hit of Skill 1, if there is a flame from his own Lee Fire Ignis Flame nearby, he will absorb the flame into his palm, converting his kick into a sinister and...
Okay, that's pretty fucking dope. That's pretty cool, actually.
Kicking and releasing the flame. Kun Earth, Geo Pyramid. Wang Ye rides the rising earth and rocks under his feet to charge forward, then throws a punch, finally summoning the earth and racks to knock the
these
opponent
animations
airborne.
are fucking dope,
This
man.
move has a long charge distance and can quickly close in on the opponent in battle. Gen Thunder, Tanatruum Rain. Wang Ye summons lightning to attack surrounding opponents. Tanatruum Rain is a sinister that can be used to counter the opponent's standard, but be aware that the move is cast more slowly. Ultimate skill, Tai Chi Crushing Force. Wang Ye casts Chaos Flow. If he successfully immobilizes the opponent, he will close in on them with Gui Ying Ti, and
Okay, let's
cast
go.
Tai Chi crushing force to knock them airborne. Know the law of nature and change your fate. Make good use of Wang Ye's Chi Men changes to control the battle.
This looks really fucking fun. This does. So there's a pre-alpha test in January. Okay, hopefully we get some more gameplay from it then, because I'm very impressed by this game. I'm very impressed by it. The combat looks like there's a lot of potential for like a high skill ceiling, and as I say, like, you know, people finding out some cool you know, undiscovered tech, I suppose. Yeah, I can't wait for this to whenever it comes out, but hopefully we get some more gameplay soon, because this is looking fire. This is absolutely looking fire. What you reckon, guys? What you reckon? Have you seen the new ZZZ event? Which one's that one? I think that, yeah, I remember them mentioning PvP before when we were watching videos. They got animation 1-to-1 from anime of that game and some of those attacks, so they have a good example to copy from, really. I was going to say I haven't seen the anime. Yeah, they thought a lot about PvP characters. It does look like the combat looks like it's got the potential for some depth, doesn't it, and some serious nuance, which is obviously always good to see. Looks like a PS2 game, to be honest. You reckon? I think it does. I think it's, for me personally, I think it's kind of like, you know, it's designed in a way like, you know, you've got things like Valorant and CSGO, where they're stylized, and they're stylized in such a way that it's made to run seamlessly. So even if you're on a low-end device or potentially a phone or a console, the game's going to run at a high frame rate and it's going to be smooth. Because typically when I see stuff like that spoke about PvP, so my thought process is this is designed in a stylized particular way to make it run smooth as butter on PCs, on PvP. So, you know, there is an advantage for somebody who's running like a Giga PC to compare to somebody running on a potato. That's what I think of. Hey, what's going on, guy? What's going on? But the VFX and everything looks dope, you know? You got some hot takes? Yeah, I think it looks really nice, man. I think the visuals look really cool. It's got a cool art style. Excuse me. Let's have a look at this then, shall we?
Wuthering Waves player satisfaction.
Yo, YouTube's lagging so much at the minute. Do my nutting, I'm telling you. It's doing my nutting. How's things anyway, though, guy? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's check this out then, shall we? I don't know what the person's referring to here, but I'm curious what they've got to say from Coney Gaming. I think we've watched the video from Coney before. Kuro wants feedback from the worst CCs of gacha. Okay. I'm not sure what he's referencing to here, but let's see what he's got to say, man. Let's let him cook.
Wuthering Waves player satisfaction survey. Complete our player satisfaction survey to receive a token of gratitude, shell credit times 50,000, and 2 morphable echoes. Okay, but what are you up to this time, Yang Yang?
Is he just literally going through the?
What the hell is this?
Okay, did I just get baited? Is he just literally going through it?
Tons of words in the survey. Too bad I can't read them. How do you like your experience in Wuthering Waves version 1.4 so far? Satisfied? Based on your experience with the current version, how satisfied are you with the following aspects? Satisfied. Combat? Very satisfied. Story? 50-50, so I'll stay neutral.
Okay, I thought this was actually... Okay, baited. I got baited. Dude's just going, I got baited. I got baited. You know what? You get a line from me for baiting me. You know what? Fished me, hook, line, and sinker. I thought he was gonna be spilling some tea, but no, just fucking baited the shit out of me. Baited the shit out of me. Should we have a look at this Gacha Gamer video then, shall we?
It seems when looking at the
Are the Genshin creators starting to awaken? It seems like across the board recently, it seems like the Genshin creators are starting to awaken. And they're becoming self-aware, guys. And they're becoming self-aware. I'm guessing he's the worst CC, right? It's the only thing I'm getting from that. It's the only thing I'm getting from it. I thought it was going to be like, you know, Kuro have reached out to some content creators asking for feedback, and he thinks they're all dickheads. And I was like, ooh, I'm here for this, but Got me. I was looking for drama, and I just got baited. All right, Genshin is going too far with the 5.3 characters. As somebody who doesn't even play Genshin, I do think some of the characters seem like they're a little bit, they stick out. They don't seem in keeping with the universe it's Genshin, but as somebody who doesn't play, it doesn't really affect me. So let's see what Gacha Gamer's got to say then, because he does play the game, doesn't he? It was a Gacha Gamer video we watched before when he was talking about some of Natlan's characters being a little bit, you know, not in keeping with the area.
It's not as simple as it seems when looking at the latest 5.3 characters, and this is the best time to investigate the whole situation about Mawika, Seedlolly, and the featured banners.
Okay.
But first, this video is sponsored by Heaven Burns Red, which is now available, and
Yeah, man, it does, doesn't it? It seems like across the board. Doro even complained on about Genshin on Twitter. It's like they're waking up, you know?
I cannot tell you how long I've been waiting for this game to finally go global. Seriously, this is one of the most amazing turn-based visual novel games on the market.
I heard a lot of good things about this game.
It was developed together with the legendary
Obviously, he's being paid for it by them to say this, so, you know, but I've heard a lot of other people say the game's actually kind of cool.
Maeda. So, long story short, in this game, you will be fighting cancer. I know, right? But it's really a mysterious life form that has almost wiped out the humanity. So, logically, of course, anime girls from a special academy are here to fight this enemy. I'll be honest, I don't think I ever laughed so much from the crazy good dialogue these girls get to have together. It's just pure fun. But at the same time, it's a story about sorrow and much more. On top of that, my god.
Hail Tech Town, right? Tech Town called them out and they was all like, what? Okay, let me make some videos roasting Genshin.
The music is just pure bliss. It's jam-packed with over 40 songs, and it's performed by the girl band She's Legend. Also, I'm here to inform you that yes, you can spend some time with these girls and talk about campus life, as well as build a stronger bond with them. And trust me, you'll want to do that because the writing is just so good. But most importantly, now is the best time to start playing because a new time-limited event just
He's talking about Heaven's Burns Red.
begun, and there's tons of rewards you can claim from it, so don't miss out on it. And I also
They're
know
nice.
that in Japan,
They're nice
this
gacha
game
game.
already collabed with Angel Beats, and I believe this collab is coming up very soon. By the way, this game is available on PC as well, and it works flawlessly. So make sure to download Heaven Burns
Maybe we'll
Red
have to
by
try it out
using
one of
my
the
link
days.
in the description, grab yourself some snacks, and
I do like the
dive
visual
deep
style.
into this amazing storyline.
But the characters are almost
so
like
there's
watercolor
quite a few
painted.
crucial things
I
we
don't
need
like
to
that.
talk about when it comes to Mawika.
Almost
Things
like a PS2
is she
hardback.
only good with Natlan units, or how useful is her pyro application going to be when compared to someone like Xiangling? Most importantly, how will she impact the meta and team building? Well, let's start with the first one. How much does she rely on Natlan units? Because if you didn't know, she actually doesn't use energy to unleash the burst, but instead, she's using a resource called Fighting Spirit that can be charged in two ways. When anyone in the team, including herself, consumes Night Soul points, or
Yo, what's up,
when
Neo?
anyone deals damage with normal attacks. And from what I've seen so far, the amount of fighting spirit she gains from anyone's normal attacks is significantly slower than by just consuming Night Soul points. And her
Bro,
burst is going to be
Like, I get it, you know, it's a fantasy game and anything can be in fantasy. But like the theme that Genshin's had for the longest period of time, and then just watching this character fight this cutesy looking dino dragon thing, right? With a fucking motorbike. Just, it's just fucking weird, man. It just looks so fucking, like, off. It just does not look right, man.
extremely important, as you will see in a moment. So, long story short, without any Natlan units besides herself, it's gonna be pretty rough to charge up her burst. And while as of making this video, it's still too early to tell if she's gonna be underperforming without Natlan units, but it's pretty clear that you will want to use at least one Natlan unit with her to fully—
So, like, is it a magic motorbike or is a combustion engine a thing in Genshin? Is it? I don't know. But it just like, it seems weird. Seeing somebody rock around on a motorbike,
utilize her burst.
fighting
Because
a
the thing
dinosaur
is,
with it as
she
well.
can unleash her burst even when she has only 100th fighting spirit, or half of it. But the more she has, the better the burst.
I know, right? Yeah, it's a nation of war. It's just like, it doesn't really look like it's the nation of war, really, to be fair, you know? But, you know, if I'm gonna think what a nation that's built for war, or the nation of war, looks like, wouldn't be Natlan, really, if I'm honest. Yeah, definitely not.
Damage and boosting she will receive to her attacks afterwards.
No,
Kinda
no,
like
you don't
Raiden
understand. She
showed
has a
us. By the
motorbike
way,
because
the footage I'm showing here
law.
is publicly available from few content creators who were given early access to
Bro, that's I know he's wearing a hat, but you know, it's you know, it's like he could be hanging around with some good old boys in the south of America.
Content creators who were given early access to 5.3. I didn't get in, so I'll leave the original video links in the description. Now, the other big thing about WuWa is that she seems to be performing really well in reaction teams. And by that I mean melt or vape comps, where her massive multipliers can be further boosted with these amplifying reactions. There are some exceptions like Chevra's team, which does kind of rely on having higher constellations both on someone like Chevy and Auroran, but some other team comps like Monopyro can also do good damage, although it—
Bro, that dino thing there, what is he, Kongamato, the Mountain King. It really doesn't look like the Mountain King either. That was me after Christmas dinner. Swear to God. That was me after Christmas
some
dinner.
other
That
team
was.
comps like Monopyro can also do good
That's how I
damage,
felt.
though it's pretty clear because of how strong the burst's initial hit is, melting or vaping it is just too good to pass up. Like, seriously, we can see I Win to Lose easily melting for 1 million damage with the burst. It's insane. And on top of that, those charge attacks, which are caused by the bike doing donuts, they also can react for up to 200 to 300k damage.
Like,
granted,
the bike even looks garbage as well, you know? It looks kind of shitty, doesn't he? You know, like, take away the fact that it just looks, like, weird in the Genshin universe, sorry. It just looks weird, like, the way it's spinning around.
this team is super premium, utilizing both Shilonen and Sealali, but you can achieve something similar without Shilonen by just using Sucrose. Although, to be fair, Shilonen against big bosses will enable much easier rotations, plus she can still grant fighting spirit to WuWa through her own Night Soul Blessing state. Point is, even with the early access preview, it's
The
pretty
Nation
clear
of
she
War.
has an insane
It's the Nation of War. Like, we're fighting the cutest Mountain King I've ever seen.
powerful burst, even if the animation looks pretty long, which can be important for time trials like Abyss, but even then, I mean, come on, it's a big number generator. On top of that, the bike donuts will also be able to vape or melt those charge attacks for big damage as well. So, that leaves us with a critical
Jeez.
question. What about
Respect.
WuWa
Respect.
acting as an off-field support? Well, from what I—
Like, you know what? You know, sometimes, and I don't mean to, like, keep hating on Genshin here, but, like, for me, like, Genshin kind of does the opposite of what WuWa does sometimes. You know, when you get the splash art of WuWa, and you're like, man, the character looks great, and then you get it in game, and you're like, oh my God, it looks so much better in game. Like, it feels like the opposite quite a lot of times with Genshin. You know, you look at the splash art, and you're like, that character looks kind of dope, actually, and then in game, it's like, ugh, it feels a bit of a downgrade.
WuWa acting as an off-field support? Well, from what I've observed, so far it seems like her pyro application is pretty good, but not as great as Xiangling's. However, the big difference here is that WuWa only needs to activate the skill, and then when standing within a reasonable range, everyone will be damaged by pyro every 2 seconds for up to 6 hits. Plus, the first initial hit
Cool
also
the way
gives
her hair
pyro
glows
damage.
like that, though. I
So
like that.
basically,
That's kind of
she
cool.
can apply pyro aura on enemies every 2 seconds. And while that can be a bit slow for some teams, the fact that this can be achieved with just a skill, which can also land decent damage at the same time, it's pretty huge, to be honest.
That does
Like,
look dope,
I don't
though,
know
I
if
must
you
admit.
noticed, but even Dia for some team comps was actually useful thanks to the pyro application coming from her skill. And the thing is, while Xiangling still reigns supreme as a top pyro applicator, it's pretty rough when it comes to managing her energy, and it feels extra bad when you cannot activate her burst in Abyss because you didn't get enough energy. Whereas with WuWa, just tap the skill and tap her burst to unleash big number as well. And yeah, that's the thing. Her burst, even when she's utilized as off-field support, will still hit for a good
Ride a
amount
bike?
of damage.
Nah, let's
Hence,
ride a gun.
It's only gonna be better when she's off-field support for teammates like Kinich, Milani, and Chaska, since they will
Oh yeah, we got
appreciate her
Digital
buffing
Spider-Man
and
as well,
pyro
haven't we? I forgot about
application.
him.
Although with Kinich, there's a bit of a niche problem if using WuWa with Cinder City, and that is, it will be hard to trigger pyro reaction when the target is burning, meaning Cinder City
what
buff will
I know
wear
that was a zoomed in picture there, but how zoomed in was that picture? Damn. What the fuck is going on with the resolution here?
it will be hard to trigger pyro reaction when the target is burning, meaning
What's going on, Rods? Am I planning to get Carlotta? Yes, yes. I definitely want to be pulling Carlotta. She looks fucking sick. She really does.
Cinder City buff will wear off most of the time.
Yeah,
but
I
still,
think I'm
would
just
say
gonna not
so
bother
far,
getting,
it seemed like she
String
absolutely
Master.
reigns supreme as on-field
Or,
damage dealer in Mel's or Vape teams.
Yow's
and
weapon,
it's pretty darn
because the
good for
game
Natlan
hates me on
teams when
banners. So I'm like,
providing
you know what?
off-field pyro
I built up
application.
like
Heck,
50
she
odd
looks pretty
pity.
decent
Let's
even
just
for
apply
C0
it
to
into
the leg.
Carlotta's
But
weapon,
overall,
you know?
it does seem like she performs best so far in Natlan-centric teams. So if you haven't built any Natlan units at all, and she's going to be your first Natlan unit, it's very likely you will want to build at least one extra
There's a bunch of
Natlan
videos
unit.
where
But once
Malvika
the
doing a lot of
5.3
similar attacks
updates
and
live,
animations
I'll
as
compare
TOF
her
character.
potential
People
with
speculate that
and
a lot of people
without
don't like
other
animation
Natlan
much because it's
units.
copied from something
However,
bad.
there's someone else we need to
This is a problem with Genshin through and through for me. Not so much copying off other games, but like especially Claymore users in Genshin. Like the animations are just fucking repeated over and over again. It's pretty like I had this conversation with somebody. I think it might have been fucking Straight Jacket actually, where like dude was trying to argue with me that the animations in Genshin clear Wuthering Waves, and I was just like, you're tripping, bro. You are tripping. You know, we was full of bespoke animations for all the characters at the moment. Now maybe we'll get repeating animations later on. Maybe there's some animations that look similar, but they're not the same. And I was like, you know, the Claymore animations like are repeated so often in the game, like one for one as well. And he was like, yeah, but that doesn't matter though, man. They're better. I was like, fuck off, man. You're crazy. You're crazy. Sorry, Rip String Master, right? Rip String Master. What about Rachia? Are you interested in her? Yes, I am. I'm growing to Rachia actually. Like when I first saw her design, I was like, yeah, not for me, man. She looks a little bit overcooked. Like, you know, she's like over designed. I thought at first. But like I've started to warm to a design actually. I don't think she's that bad, but a gameplay looks pretty fucking sweet, man. You know, it looked pretty good. So yeah, like her off field, her CC potential, all that sort of stuff. I think she might be I think she might have to be a pull now. Straight Jackie's definitely L shell. It's a doofus, yeah. Oh, I mean, Straight Jackie.
to talk about. See, Lolly. We saw her.
You know
in
what's wild, bro? Arthur gets around so fucking much. It's ridiculous. You know, I was watching Ethan for a little bit yesterday, and he was just chatting about I don't know who he was talking to. He was talking to some girl in Discord, and they was talking about you know some of the problems with Genshin, and I think I was talking about the flight, you know, the region lock and all that sort of stuff, and some of the stuff that Genshin does that's like kind of, you know, predatory, but talking about it was like on about having the conversation doesn't even matter anyway, but basically he was talking about like some of the comments that he gets as well, you know, and he went into like his held list of comments that have just been either blocked because they're being held because you know, he's got a filter set or YouTube just decides to hold them. And he was scrolling down the list of comments of people who've been held because of the wild shit that says. Guess who was in that list? Guess who was in that fucking list? I was just like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my fucking god, this dude gets everywhere, man. Like, I can't, like, how much time he spends going around just arguing with CCs. It's like, what the fuck? Crazy, man.
good teams. So, how important is she going to be? Now, while there's not much early access footage we can analyze when it comes to Citlali, it's pretty clear she's going to revitalize quite a few team comps.
As much as I like Monster Girl designs with the excessive zany glazing that's going on lately, I'm getting turned off by her now. See, like, what other people think doesn't necessarily, like, I like Zany's design, I do, but I don't, well, it's not that I don't get the hype, but I'm not hyped like everybody else about her. Like, for me, 3 favourite characters out of 2.0, Carlotta, Brand, Phoebe. I think Phoebe slept on, man. She's seriously slept on, in my opinion. I think she's got a really cool design, man. Bro, Arthur's a menace. He's right, he is, dude. He is, man.
Comps. You see, if you give her Cinder City artifact set, equip Thrilling Tales or her signature, and utilize that Hydro and Pyro resistance shred she can unleash on enemies, she becomes a pretty nasty support for quite a few teams. On top of that, she can also apply Cryo, which means someone like Mavwika can trigger her melts, although it does seem like the Cryo application consistency isn't super strong, but it still works, and then of course, Citlali is a shielder, and I am curious to see how beefy it's going to be, but regardless,
I'm looking more at Phoebe now too, right? I think Phoebe mentioned let's go, right, man? I think Phoebe looks great, I do. I don't know Zany's personality. Like, She has a look that if they do her personality right, well, I guess what my head canon's telling me would be right. I think she could be a really cool character, actually. But it's obviously what you're expecting in your head versus what you're going to get. It's a totally different situation. I feel like with Zany, which, don't get me wrong, a VA is important for every character, but there's something that seems a little bit more with her. I feel like a VA performance is going to be like, you know, the crux of whether that's like considered like a hype character, like, you know, top tier, or ends up flopping a little bit. Because I feel like if the VA doesn't do a good job with Zany, which obviously matters for every other character, but I don't know, it's something seems a little bit more important with Zany, in my opinion, just because of the way she looks and the expectation from the community, that if the VA doesn't like put in an S tier performance, it's gonna suck like.
Regardless, she's a very interesting character who, unfortunately, is also
Zany
going to
looks
be
good,
available
bro. Yeah,
at
true,
the same time as Mavwika. So if you want both of them, say goodbye to your Primo Gems. Now, because I didn't get early access to 5.3, I cannot say for sure if she's going to be crucial for Mavwika, or if she's going to be a big upgrade.
Everyone
to
looks
her.
good, and
But
the
I
VAs
do
look great
believe
so far,
that if
yeah.
you pull for Shalonen and you have
The people who they've got in, yeah, looks like they've got a good bunch of people in there. And again, just listening to Carlotta's English voice actor, fire. And again, I quite like Rochi's voice actor as well for the English, you know, that deadpan Mamma Mia. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for
Benny
it.
Boy, going with these two and another unit who can either apply cryo or hydro to enable vapes or melts should be good enough to see very strong results. However, it does seem like the team of Shalonen, Benny, and Silali will probably end up as the best and strongest team for on-field Mavwika. By how much? It's too early to tell, and a lot of testing needs to be done when the update arrives, but for now, she's definitely a premium Mavwika support. But what if you don't want to pull for Pyro Archon and just want Silali instead? Is she a good pull? Well, to be honest, even if her cryo application seems to be on the slower side, it still seems to be
Not
good
gonna lie,
enough
I
to
don't even
enable
like
melt
that
for most
animation
Pyro
either.
on-field damage dealers.
Where she's like, comes in from the sky on the bike and then dashes down. He just kind of looks crap.
But two that come to mind would be Arlecchino and Gaming. With Arlecchino, since her normal attacks actually
admit
deal
though,
enough damage,
I am a fan of Arlecchino's design.
and she doesn't rely too much on reactions, missing some of those melts wouldn't be a huge loss. And since Silali can also shield and boost pyro damage, she's going to be pretty great for her. And when it comes to Gaming, he actually applies pyro pretty slowly, so it's very likely Silali will become his best support, especially when she's holding onto Thrilling Tales and all that other boosting she can offer. And if that's not enough, her shielding will also be super relevant for him because he can get knocked around quite easily.
Yeah, Zany got nerfed. Right? She did, yeah. Like, I know the angle probably didn't help and she was leaning in with the shield and everything, but definitely, like, you know, definitely looked like she'd been on some Ozempic.
Overall, I would say Silali seems to be a pretty unique cryo support unit, and even if she's seen right now as just a side character for Mavwika, I think she will be good enough on her own to support many other teams, and I can't wait to see her give new life
I still can't get over this is the nation of war. What the fuck?
to melt teams, hopefully. Finally, let's talk about the banners quickly. Phase 1 is pretty clear. If you want a strong pyro on-fielder, or you're just someone who collects Archons, Mavwika is a pretty clear choice. On the other hand, Silali is shaping up to be someone who can provide support for
Shield animation didn't sell ya. Yeah, it didn't look great. I must. Obviously, that's. I'm like adamant it's not going to look like that in combat, is it? But it didn't sell the character great. Like when you paused it and looked at it, it was just like, oh damn, what they done to my girl? Like, you know what I mean?
melt teams, and I'm sure there's more potential that we will discover once the
I
update
think
goes
you
live.
know.
And
I think she combat well. Total assumption, just going off the fact that I believe in Kuro to cook in the combats. Now they might prove me wrong. I believe in them to cook. I feel like a shield character dynamic could affect the meta in not a great way, but again, I believe in them to cook it in a good way. I kind of like the idea of a shield character, if done right. And I feel like she's probably got the potential to be maybe a really interesting character, you know, and be really useful for like, you know, medium to lower skilled people as well. Now, I just hope it doesn't affect the balance too much and removes a little bit of the punishment in the game in regards to not doing things right. But yeah, man, it'll be interesting, I think. Zany looks different from a shielder. I suppose she does. Like, what I'm thinking is that she almost looks like security or like a ward, you know, like a protector. So it kind of makes sense that she would have a shield. She looks like a bouncer, you know. She looks like she'll be working in the front door of a club. Man, I can't wait for Zany to prove you guys wrong. It was like a quick second of a trailer. Oh yeah, I know that, but it's all we got in here. Can I go off what we got? What shield animation? She just put it on the ground. Oh, it's definitely going to be different. Like, that ain't how he's going to look in combat. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, like, you know, if it'll be like some kind of thing, like, you know, I'm just thinking of like, Yinlin here, you know, like how it comes round. Like, I'm expecting it to be like she spins round kind of thing and whips. Maybe that's not even anything to do with her ult and her animation in the game. I don't think she'll be like putting it down like that. She might just like, I don't know. It depends on how she works, doesn't it? You know? Maybe like that. Maybe, right, let me cook. Maybe she puts it down, kind of like Yuan Wu puts his fucking, whatever the fucking thing is. She puts it down like that, and then when you're within the radius, you get some kind of shield buff, you know? Something like that, maybe? I don't know. My guess is that huge shield was for the trailer and she won't be using it in-game. True, could be. So a lot of characters in games that have cool attacks using shields to hit enemies. Yeah, definitely. Shields can be dope. Done right, yep. Just initial impression. I feel like I'm losing brain cells right now. It was just speculating on what we've seen. I'll tell you what. We'll ignore it all. Fuck it. None of it matters, man. Right? None of it matters. We're acting like Ryuku right now with these assumptions. Don't you dare pick on Yinlin. Hey, I'll never do it. I'll never do it. Yuamo's is called the Thunder Wedge. Dude, that sounds fucking sus, man. Is that what it's called? Yeah, maybe like, you know, I'm thinking maybe it can be put down like that, where like she bonk, sticks it down, boom, like it puts out a, you know, a sort of kind of like Yuan Wu's, or like almost like a mini stellar realm, and then within that you gain the buff, whatever it is from it. The evilness inside me is gonna laugh if Zany turns out to be a flop. Pick on Yinlin, or I'll never pick on Yinlin. Never.
On top of that, if you do plan to pull from Mawika, she will be one of the best supports for her as well. Now, when it comes to Phase 2, Arlecchino and Clarant will be the featured 5 stars, but at the same time, Lan Yen is also going to be the featured 4-star on their banners, and she looks like an interesting unit. Basically, she can provide shielding and some grouping. However, her shields can actually infuse with one of the patch elements, so that might prove useful in annoying content where you can take tons of damage. Still, keep in mind, she is going to be given away for free on the 4-star Liu Select.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the character I'm most excited to see in combat is probably Brandt, if I'm honest. Like, just the fact that he's got a cutlass and a gun. Is he going to be using both of them? You know? I think he's a fusion because of all the reasons I said in that one video. Would he be a hybrid type character? Some people have said that they believe he might be a healer slash support type character. Could he maybe use that pistol as some sort of buff or something like that? That's one character that I'm really looking forward to, like, you know, getting an idea of what he's about.
So unless her constellations are super good, and even then, you better be interested in pulling for Arlecchino or Clarant, because just pulling for a 4-star is never a good idea on Genshin banners, due to how random it is. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Hope you found this video useful, and I will be working sleepless nights to deliver you the
What the fuck is he doing?
Wika, Silali, and Pyro Traveler videos when the 5.3 video arrives. Sadly, I didn't get access to 5.3 media server, and I'm gonna have to power through a couple of sleepless nights. So I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel to show some support. Thanks, and see you soon.
He was riding looked like a rainbow made out of flames. Just busting your chops. I wish companies would stop putting 4 stars on second phase banners. I'm spending money in Girls Frontline 2 at the moment, so I probably won't have any for Carlotta. I you might want to get Phoebe. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've been tempted recently. I bought the whatever it's called, you know, the battle pass in Zenless. I have been tempted to spend money in Zenless quite a few times actually. That's if Azure Premier claims comes before that. Actually, this goes on to this question here. Actually, this point I wanted to. Where is it? I saw something earlier. Here we go. Azure Premier wins WeMo 2024 Most Anticipated Game Award. What's your most anticipated gacha game from now onwards to the end of this year? I don't know what's coming out before the end of the year. I don't think anything. And 2025. Let's just say 2025, right? Let's just say 2025. What's the most anticipated gacha game for you? Because for me, after the trailers, although you have to, like, you know, state that we've only seen trailers, so it comes with that caveat, you know? We need to see gameplay, but still, I'm going to put it in there, and at my own risk, because NTE was there initially, and that's kind of stepped down a little bit just because of the gameplay we've saw. Needs a little bit of time to cook, but it's an Anta. And Nanta looks like it has the potential to be incredible. Enfield's is looking great as well, and Promelia. But I need to see more from the combat in Enfield, if I'm honest. But the design, the quality of the characters, I think might be the best that we've seen so far, especially in like the facial animations and expressions and all that sort of stuff, and the actual detail in the characters looks kind of unparalleled, in my opinion. Even better than like WuWa and Zenny Zone Zero. But yeah, I think at the moment it's a Nanta. I think a Nanta's just pipping it, and then I'd say, oh, yo, Enfield, I don't know, is Enfield behind that? Or just Promelia come up there? I think the thing where Promelia is getting knocked down a little bit is because obviously it's because it's a fantasy open world game. And that's not a bad thing. It's just that we've got WuWa at the mini. We've had Genshin. I kind of like the suburban aspect of NTE and Anta. Yeah, I'll probably go with them. I'll probably go with Enfield. And do you know what? I'm going to throw in as well as a little extra mention. Stella Sora looks kind of cool. I don't know if you guys have seen that one. I think it looks kind of dope, man. Marvel Rivals and then Infinite BP is a chef's kiss. Ananta for you. Enfield easy. Enfield for you. Ananta. Being honest, there was a big hype for Azure Premier. There's a lot of people looking forward to Azure Premier. And I think Azure Premier looks amazing. I do. And I think it's probably going to be a really good game. I think, if we didn't have Wuthering Waves right now, I'd probably be exceptionally hyped for Azure Premier. And I am looking forward to it. I think it's just because I've got another, in the last, played a lot of Genshin last year, played a lot of Wuthering Waves this year. Don't know if I want to be playing a lot of Premier. Don't know. I've been playing Ark Knights since launch, so I have to play. I'm not too invested in open world anymore, so he goes to Enfield. That's fair. And then came really late in the year. We're going to get more info as well, aren't we, in January? I think the test's happening in January, yeah. The only interest in Ananta and NT is watching them duke it out. That it is going to be another round of PvP. It's going to be like the WuWa Genshin stuff, isn't it? Those two communities are going to be fighting a lot. So Saying actually put out a good video. Yeah, he put out a banger video earlier, actually. Because it was just basically about rotations for some of the DPS characters, which I thought that's the sort of video that definitely should be being put out for a lot of people, especially if we're struggling in things like the tower and that. I actually commented, I said W content, somebody like Saint, I think that's the sort of content he should be making. I'm sure when everything of that comes out, people just going to split even more. It's going to be a loss in... Yeah, man, I've been saying this. We're going into the golden age of gacha games. I think the golden age of gacha games for the consumer. I think it's going to be tough for the game developers over the next couple of years. Like, think about it. There's never been anything like it. This is like even Huyo. Huyo have the advantage of being the big guys. Or, sorry, I just ate a Snickers, man. I got it in my fucking tooth. What? We're going to be next year. Zenless is going to be in its full swing. Star Rail's still around. Obviously Genshin as well, but, you know, whatever. WuWa, you know, Azure Premilia's coming. We've got Arknight Enfields. You know, we've got NTE. We've got a Nanta. We've got that Undying Dawn, I think it is. We've got things like Stella Sora. We've got that Wang Yu, although that doesn't look great. What else have we got? What else have we got? Like, shit, man. I know I'm missing a bunch of stuff. That Project 2/3, that's coming soon. Fuck. What else? You got PGR merging, although PGR is still like its own little niche thing, isn't it, really? So I think that'll just keep on doing its thing. There's a lot of games coming head to head. A lot of games coming head to head. And you've got a Black Beacon as well. That's coming out. Trying to think of some other ones. Duet Night Abyss. That's coming as well. We've got Girls Frontline 2 that's just dropped. You know? It's gonna be a really competitive market over the next year or two. I'm not really interested in any of them. Maybe Enfield for the Factorio shit. Like, I don't mind doing the Factorio shit because, like, I don't mind doing that. But, like, what I've hearing, I heard, like, Tectone talking about it. I heard some other people talking about it. That's somehow related to, like, daily type stuff, materials. I don't want to be fucking around with that complicated looking ass shit for my dailies. Fuck that. I want my daily stuff to be like Zenless Zone Zero. Excuse me. Like Zenless Zone Zero's daily stuff's the best. Just bit, done. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Newbie's Guide, right. There was one topic that was kind of bad. You're talking about the DPS one. Yeah, it was a decent video, that was. Azure looks promising, long as they have better writing than we were, it will do well. Space is becoming very crowded. Anime Warframe, what's that one? It's hard for other gacha to grab my attention after how good WuWa has been to me and its future. That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, Do It Abyss looks alright, actually. It's not like people are going to leave games 1 to 2 new ones. They will choose between 10 new ones and a bunch of old ones, and one will have time for more than 3. Well, that's it, isn't he? This is where I say, I think endgame is so important. Endgame is so important. And I know people go, it's a gacha game. It doesn't need this endgame that's like, you know, pulls you back in. I disagree. I think with how competitive things are going to get, you need a system, in my eyes, where your dailies are done super quick so people can get in and get off if they want to, but they can get in, get the dailies done, and there's a really engaging endgame content. And you're going to need regular updates as well, aren't you? It's not going to be great for developers, and not everybody's going to be able to do it. Well, regular content's going to be incredibly important. Because inevitably, there's going to be so many games out that these big games are just going to be clashing with each other in terms of updates, aren't they? You know, which, in my opinion, great for me to a degree, but I'm already struggling to keep with what I'm doing now and do normal stuff in life. You know, like I still haven't done some of the fucking stuff from 1.3 and 1.4 in WuWa. I'm miles behind in Zenless at the minute. I'm way behind in PGR. I've just started playing re-memento. I'm behind in Girls Frontline 2. Like, I feel like I'm constantly playing catch-up. Which, at the same time, if I don't mind missing out on daily stuff, I don't actually mind because it gives me lots of content to go towards, if you know what I mean. Rather than just burning through it super fast and feeling like I've never got anything to do. Just too many gacha games right now. I think I'll be playing with ZZZ and Anta. That's fair. That's fair. I'll leave with if the character writing is better in a new game. I don't, like... Well, it just depends. I suppose it depends how good the other games are and how much they absorb me. But I don't think I'll be dropping off Wuthering Waves anytime soon. Unless I just go down a bad path and the game starts to get worse, maybe. Obviously, it's all on... Because I'm not loyal to any game. You know, obviously, if, and I don't think they will. Obviously, if Kuro start fucking up, then, you know... Or one of these games comes out and it's just clears everything else by a massive margin when I'm like, dude, this is my thing now. But like Wuthering Waves is good enough for me to the point where like even if like I don't know, let's say Ananta comes out and it clears Wuthering Waves, or our Enfield does, or Azure Premier does, and it's just they're just objectively better games. You know, we look at those games and we look at Wuthering Waves compared to Genshin now. I'll still be playing Wuthering Waves. You know, I'll still be playing Wuthering Waves. You way behind in ZZZ2? Yeah, man. I'm partially way through 1.2 at the moment. I'd rather than get your ass to it. You have no excuse for being behind. I'd rather just commit to 1 or 2. I'm not a CC, so I'm not going to bother. That's fair. That's fair. Like for me, part of it is, you know, farming. Another thing, I love playing games. I will do, even if I end up like, because I do it anyway. I've got a backlog of fucking mile long on my normal games. I'll happily start a game, play it for 5 hours, and then not play it for like 6 months. I will, you know. So I don't mind dabbling in everything really. I'm one of those people where I'm like, the more the better kind of thing. As long as you have fun, don't worry about needing to be day one to catch up. Yeah, that's true. I think the only time I think that it just depends on like if there's a banner that you really want a character, but you don't want to commit in spending. So it's like, oh shit, I feel like I've got to do something here to get to the character. That's the only time like I've got to the point now where I'm like, yeah, whatever. Like I've barely got anything done this patch. I should really try and get some more stuff done. I'm not going to finish the podcast this patch. I still haven't finished off the Depths of Elusive Realm. I still haven't finished Pincer Movement. I'll only finish the that little travel event thing that you do, you know, where you go around. Just talking. I skipped all the dialogue anyway, so I don't know what the fuck was going on. You know, for like the Rinascita thing. I actually went and played a bit of the tower the other day. I cleared one of the middle towers and then I logged off. The tower just doesn't interest me. I cleared the middle tower and I was just like, yeah, whatever. ZZ has so many events, so like there's always something to do in the game. Yeah, I think at the minute ZZ's kind of clearing a little bit. Like that's my biggest problem with Wuthering Waves is I'd like that sort of level of content in regards to like events and stuff to do and stuff that feels a little bit different. I feel like all the Wuthering Waves events feel very samey, if that makes sense. Like they are different, but at the same time they feel samey, where it feels like ZZZ's got a lot of variety to it, if I'm honest. Yeah, she's still sick. She's a lot better today. She's been chilling down here. She's definitely better because she's been giving me fucking... I've been getting it in the ear all day, dude, so she's definitely feeling better. Yeah, as long as it's fun, you don't really need to feel like you need to move somewhere else. Yeah, true. You're a hoarder pretty much. Yeah, I am, yeah. I'm a hoarder in real life, man. I've got fucking boxes. I'm like 10 years old from video games, special editions and stuff, because I just can't bring myself to throw them away. End up going up the attic and stuff. Miyabi and Yanagi has their grip on me. I doubt I'll stop having fun in ZZZ anytime. Miyabi is perhaps the most badass character in Gacha Country. Miyabi is fucking sick, I must admit. I finished a podcast with 12 days to spare. Yeah, dude, I'm fucking like level 57 or something, I think. No, they're clearing with a lot, like the distance is very noticeable. I can't say, I ain't been through everything, but what I've seen, they're doing a really good job. You still haven't finished the Encore quest? No, dude, I need to start it, man. I need to start it. I am going to do it before 2.0. I am going to do it before. If there's anything I do in the game from now to 2.0, it's doing Encore's quest. Getting in the ear, what an ungodly hell is she up to? Getting up to him while you're letting her put things in your ear. Yeah, she's been fucking giving me all that today. So I know she's feeling better. You know? She's been that rough the last few days. She's been able to nag me, so it's been like kind of been nice. No, she's definitely feeling better. Willing to let me know I'm a twat. So yeah. All right, let's have a little look at this then, shall we? 2024 Global Gacha Game Release List. Let's have a look at this then. Let's have a look at this. Right. 2024 Global Gacha Game Releases List. Since we nearly reached the end of the year, that means it's time to take a look back at 2024 as a whole and see all of the global gacha games released through the calendar year. Here are a couple of the main takeaways. This table currently encompasses a total of 54 game releases for 2024. Only global releases have been included. The months of November and March have the highest number of game releases with 9 and 8 respectively. May and December stand out as the only 2 months with multiple high-profile releases determined by mobile revenue and or community size. There were 9 total high-profile releases in 2024. If there are any games missing, please let me know by sharing in the comments below. This list was created directly from those who have received a release-related post within the subreddit. Chances are high that all the major games have been included, but some smaller ones may have been overlooked. Okay, all right, let's have a look then. Releases in January. So what do we get in January? We got Magic Chronicle Isekai RPG, Flash Racer Mini 4-wheel drive, Edge of Chronicle, Love and Deep Space. Is that when Love and Deep Space came out? Shit, man. So, Lads is coming up to a year then, right? I didn't think it'd been out that long, man. Like, I feel like the launch of Love and Deep Space kind of went under the radar for me. Atelier Resleriana and One Punch Man World. I've heard a lot of bad things about One Punch Man, the game anyway. February, Love Live School Idols Festival 2 Miracle Live. That looks like the sort of game that you're going to be on a list if you're playing that. The fact that it only came out in February as well makes me think that, because they were like, you know what? Yeah, we'll launch this on its own, so we know who's playing this. We can fucking watch him. March, Levi Stone Story, Aeon's Echo, Phantom of the Kill or Alternative Limitation, Pixel Heroes Tales of Emond, Winning Derby. Was AFK Journey March as well, was he? Okay, I thought, for some reason, I thought both Love and Deep Space and AFK Journey came out a little bit later. Fairy Tail Fierce Fight, Cooking Wonderland, Astro Knights of Vader, Icon and Villains, Light of the Stars, Tokyo Debunker, Blue Lock Project World Champion. I didn't even know there was a Blue Lock game. Maybe it moves more than the anime then. So, Solo Leveling Rise. I actually kind of like Solo Leveling Rise. It's like my guilty pleasure. Everybody seems to hate it. I kind of like it, man. I kind of like it. WuWa, of course. Trials of Cold Steel, Northern War. I didn't know there was a Trials of Cold Steel gacha game. Interesting. Assault Lily Blast Bullet W. Don't know what the fuck that is. June, we got Cookie Run Tower of Adventures. July, ZZZ, of course. Soul Descent, Velvet React, Sword of Convalaria. I don't know what those two are. Sword of Convalaria is actually kind of fun. I like that. August, we got Oriseries? I don't know how to say that. Delete Last Memories. Cat Fantasy. Goated. Guys, if you haven't played Cat Fantasy, you're missing out, telling you. The game's actually not too terrible. It's got some shitty systems in it though. And I've got a feeling it's going to be here soon as well, if I'm honest. The Legend of Heroes Gag Half Trilogy. Noctilucent Before Dawn. Never heard of that. September, 2.5 Dimensional Seduction Angels on Stage. Okay, all right. That doesn't sound goonerish at all. Card Captor Sakura Memory Key. Disney Pixel RPG. I didn't even know that was a thing. Wizardry Variants Daphne. Grimguard Tactics. Lords of Nazarick. Pokemon TCG. Goated. Gotta say, fucking goated. Guys, if you haven't played that, it's fun. It's Pokemon. You get the idea. Love and Deep Space, though in the female market, right? Yep. A co-worker is obsessed with lads. There's a lot of people there are, actually. Her enemy's returning, says now she's going to play catch up on the nagging. For real, dude. Tokyo Ghoul, Break the Chains. I heard that's absolutely dog shit. I don't know, though. Into November. Haze Reverb, Grand Saga, Jujutsu Kaisen, Phantom Parade. So I'm guessing these ones are the ones that are counted as the big releases. Is Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade a big release? I get it that it's an anime tie-in. I don't really hear people talking about this game, you know? And it looks kind of shit, if I'm honest. And I know most anime tie-in games are kind of wank. That being said, as I said, I do kind of like Solo Leveling Rise. It's my dirty pleasure, you know? Horizon Walker, Ash Echoes, was that a global launch, Ash Echoes? Was he? Wait, did Heaven's Burn Red go into a global launch as well? I still need to play all three of these, actually. Ash Echoes, Heaven Burns Red, and Starseed Asnia Trigger. King Arthur Legends Rise, Stellar Traveler. Is this King Arthur Legends Rise? Is this that fucking Raid Shadow Legends looking ass game? I think it is, yeah. And then we've got Girls Frontline 2, Infinity Nikki, and Yokai Legends. Still need to play this. Guys, we're going to be playing this. I don't think I'll be live tomorrow because I think me and Rosie are going out. But Monday, right? Monday, boys. Monday. Put it in your calendar. We're going to play it. We're going to isekai ourselves away. We're going to get our girl a freak on. We're going to dress up. We're going to do our thing. I'm looking forward to it, actually. I am looking forward to it. Cat Fancy has the worst gacha system. It could have done well if handled better. Absolutely nothing wrong with it besides systems that want you to spend. Yeah, the systems are pretty shitty in the game. I kind of like the game. The combat's decent. The character designs are not bad, actually. It's goonerish to fuck, but I've not got a problem with that. Kind of enjoyed the story. Yeah, I quite like Cat Fancy, as you say, though. The systems are kind of shit in the game, though, to be fair. Evans Burton Red, if you like Jun Maid, it works, and you will enjoy it. I've heard a lot of people saying that. They said like the story's fire. Especially if you like Jun Maid and novella, you'll like it. Oh, did they not, Zera? What you need to do is build a quarantine door that's locked from the outside, and there's food slot built into it, and that'll fix a little red wagon. Yeah, man, she's I've fucking had it in the air today, man. Like I say, I think she's feeling ill enough that she wants to get fucking snarky with me, but not ill enough that she feels like she can now. So it's like, right, let's do it. Right, let's have a little look. Just all in Terra and character development. If you formerly played Terra Fantasy, it's very important you know this. We saw this yesterday. All right, we're going back to stuff that we saw yesterday, actually. Average daily gacha experience. You just play multiple games at the same time. Yeah, no lies detected. No lies detected. All right, let's have a look in r/Wuthering Wave, shall we? Dude, that's actually kind of cute. Lumi just jacking the cookie off Jane. That's actually a cool fucking fan art, that is. I really like that. I actually really like that. Kind of mixed feelings about this. What's this? Oh, is this about... This is about what Solon was saying, yeah. On one hand, we're giving players tools to speed up their experiences. There's no need to unlock waypoints or maps in Rinascita. The new region in 2.0, most of the world's exploration puzzles, collection missions, dungeons, and other activities are now integrated into the map's guidance system. Players can easily track progress and complete tasks at their own pace. On the other hand, we're using points of interest and positive incentives to let players voluntarily slow down when they want to. What does that mean? What does that mean? On one hand, we're giving players tools to speed up their experiences. There's no need to unlock waypoints or maps in Rinascita. Most of the world's exploration, puzzles, collections, missions, dungeons, and other activities are now integrated into the map's guidance system. So that just mean that you'll be able to teleport to everything. Is that what they're saying now? Because that just kind of doesn't make sense to me. Sounds like dev speak, that does. All I get from that is that, I don't know, but what I can take from that is maybe you can teleport to everything. Or you won't be able to teleport to puzzles and collections, missions, dungeons, and other activities. Yeah, you can. So is there going to be no beacons then? Maybe that means it's all on the loot mapper. True. There's no need to unlock waypoints. So what then? All waypoints are just... All beacons are... Does it just mean all beacons are... You're able to travel to all beacons off the bat? No need to unlock waypoints. So... There's still waypoints, but you don't need to unlock them. So what, I can just teleport wherever I want right off the bat? Interesting. If that's the case. On the other hand, we're using points of interest and positive incentives to let players voluntarily slow down when they want to. What does that fucking mean? Like, I don't understand what they mean by that. We'll know in a few days. True. Yeah, true. We haven't got long to wait. That's I'm either super smooth brained or that was just a bunch of words put together to sound like he was saying something. You know? Maybe Icons and a Legend. Yeah, like I'm thinking that, or everywhere's accessible right off the bat. You don't need to like go to the waypoint before you can travel to the waypoint, which is interesting. I suppose there's a positive that, and I guess maybe a negative. Okay, let's see what the comments are saying, see if they can come up with anything. I'm curious. Makes sense in lore if you think about it. Rinascita refused to have the Black Shores beacons installed in their land, so having no teleportation waypoint would make most sense. Oh, okay. As for practicality, depends on subjectivity. Interesting. But there's going to be a teleportation waypoint, isn't there? It's just not going to be a beacon, I'm sure. Because it's got to be right. Because that will be annoying. You know, if I have to walk fucking everywhere, fuck that. I know I can fly, but still. Exploring using public transport in Rinascita instead. Sounds cool enough. Hope we're giving an unlimited tourist pass for the fair. Yeah, but after 20 hours, you'll probably get annoyed and have to catch a fucking taxi everywhere. You know? I ain't catching a taxi everywhere. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say, isn't it? It's hard to say. We will see. We will see. We will be there. We will be there. We will be there. This one-side rivalry is so funny about Mordefi. Mordefi is an interesting person. He's so devoted to his work, unwavering determination. It's that kind of intense drive that pushes scientists towards brilliant discoveries. I know he considers me a genius, but in a workplace with only geniuses, many ideas will never be realised. My dear friend has yet to grasp his true potential. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, isn't it? I like that. That's actually a really nice piece of art. That looks like it. That almost looks official, doesn't it? That's that good. I like that. Congratulations to Wuthering Waves for winning 2024 Weibo Game Awards Most Popular Game of the Year and Best Platform Ecological Operation Game. What? Normal day in Asia. Yo, PUBG makes insane money, doesn't it? PUBG Mobile. Okay. Okay. I respect it. I respect it. Some of these cosplayers need to start making outfits and selling them. You know? That's the skin I want to buy. Not for me, of course. I will enjoy using it, but it won't be me wearing it, is what I'll say. Crownless is called Crownless because he's located in the heart and not above head. Dreamless is called Dreamless because it's located above head, not in heart. Okay, in the chicken. Okay, all right, cool. Zany is so handsome. Bruh. She's not handsome. She's hot. She's not handsome. I've been seeing a lot of disrespect on the timeline in the last few days with Chang Li, yeah. I won't hurt my brain over this. It's good way to live, to be fair. Good way to live. Basically, they're using PoEs and positive incentives to let players voluntarily slow down when they want to. Still doesn't mean anything. Oh my holy Jesus. Right? I might have to, screen record. Well, I've left it there long enough now. I can look at that later. I'm building a team. Yes. Yes. Bro, we're in the fucking bath, man. Like, bro, that motorbike even looks shit. I'm sorry. But it does. It looks fucking shit, man. It just doesn't look good at all. Like, she doesn't look good there with her shades on, like she's sick. It's like, nah, bro. It's kind of cringe. It's kind of cringe. We got a Ruchia cosplay. That's actually pretty decent, actually. I need to hear it go, Mamma Mia. That's cute. Alright, we saw this. Did we? No, this is new. Wuthering Waves food. Ooh. That looks tasty. Dude, Jinsey looks so fucking good, bro. Jinsey looks so fucking good. I like the look of the bike myself. At the end of the day, people have different tastes. True. It's true. There we go. I can hear it now. What the fuck? You know, it's worth it seeing the video though. I'm getting claimed. I like that. I like that. I just noticed the hair as well. Journey to level 80 is done. Bro. What the fuck, bro? Dude. What the? Oh my god, bro. Oh, you're approaching me instead of running away. You're coming to fight me. You're coming right to me. I can't protect Rover from you. Can't protect Rover from you without getting closer. Okay, I like that. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know why Scary's so in Jinsey's skins, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. That's nice. Yeah, we saw the weapons actually. Even I couldn't farm this. Even I couldn't farm this. I was hoping I could try and make a video out of this. I saw them post it earlier and I was like, ooh, easy video, easy video. Yeah, to be fair, Ryuku managed to farm me. I couldn't. I was like, yeah, I don't know how to turn it into a 10-minute plus video, if I'm honest, because I'm just not that interested. You know, that seem like decent 4-star weapons, at least in the Wuthering Wave sphere, because 4-star weapons kind of suck most of the time, so they're not bad. But even I was like, yeah, damn it. I sat there for a moment thinking, can I? Can I? No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's nice. And some people are really talented, aren't they? That's fucking sick, that is. I like that. That's cool as well. On the canvas, yeah. I love this. Alright. Alright. Fuck all to look at. 3 sets of 4 stars and I'm still pulling on the standard banner. What's this here?
Can I come in?
No.
I just want to talk about FNAF.
Go away.
I have some new lore.
Come out. What do you want, dude?
Hello, everyone. Would you like to taste some of my juice?
Hey, I'm with the Secret Service. Open the door.
No.
Bribe energy.
What do you think this is? Huh?
I don't.
It's fucking raw.
I don't even cook food. I don't want to be on your damn podcast, bro. Just leave me alone, man.
Hey, Bethos. Michael here.
That does not look like fucking Michael at all. What the fuck?
Your home security is great. Or is it? I am inside your...
I do like visuals on.
I need to enter your house.
Hey, I think one of my
Is that Farmer Asman? What? Dude, has that cow got... That looks like that cow's got turkeys for fucking horns. What is going on with that cow's head? Fucking AI is crazy sometimes, man.
panels got in your yard.
How the fuck did that cow get in my goddamn yard?
You know, for goose and laugh, just like old friends do.
I am right outside the house of Citizen 1001.
I am now inside a Citizen's 1001's house.
Hey, who's there? Why are you asking if I have kids? I am calling the police.
Oh, oh shit. Not got cooked. Why are you asking if I have kids, you know? Oh,
Why are
shit.
you asking if I have kids? I am calling the police.
Congratulations! I just filled your ventilation system with mutated contagious asthma.
Is this a Waffle House?
No, it's not.
Don't you dare lie to me.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
fine.
so,
There's
yeah.
a Waffle House. It is.
It's not as simple as it seems when looking at
Dude, that fucking Dr. Disrespect one was diabolical, bro. Absolutely diabolical. Oh, shit. No way. Okay, I'm glad I watched that now. Fucking hell, dude. Wild. Wild. Fucking hell.
Mike Tyson can get these hands.
What's up, Charlie? I'm gonna beat your ass.
Take this. Super pump. Unfortunately, I am stuck, so I can't...
Dude, you know, anybody who watches AI videos sometimes, is it just me? I swear to God, AI feels like dreams sometimes. You know, some of the things that happen in AI videos and the way things move, I swear it feels like my dreams sometimes. I'm like, that's how my dreams feel. I don't know how to describe it, how to express it properly. But like, there's stuff that happens in AI videos and the way things morph around and characters change and the way they move. And I'm like, bro, that's like, that feels like an expression of my dreams.
Get the builders currently stealing my poster.
Hey,
Clearly,
where
this
do I
guy
put
is an
this?
absolute goober.
Where
Like, no
do
one should be
I
taking him
put the
seriously.
glass frame?
Watch this. Go-Go Gadget Bicycle. Yay. I saw this thing, what the fuck is that?
Hey, Moisty boy.
I've got my entire extended family here. And, they won't leave. Yep. A little bit of this.
Oh my God, dude, that was fucking creepy.
This, a little bit of that. Boom, 2 cards. Oh shit, it's the milk time alarm.
Yo, what's up, Charlie?
Oh, hey, Queso, I'm glad you made it. Funny to think of it, I was
Oh,
wondering
no,
why my
that's
entire
dirty.
room shook. Don't mind my Asmon Gold level balding because we have a doppelganger situation. This guy by the name of Penguinzo, Zero, not sure how to say it. This guy is basically using a clearly botted YouTube channel, trying to impersonate me. That's about it. See ya. Whoa!
I swear to God, it does, man. It feels like fever dreams, honestly. True, true. You guys feeling it too? Yeah, man. I swear it does, man. Okay, I'm not even going to click on that. That looks suspect as fuck. Alright, so, did we... I don't think we watched this video, did we? Or did I? Not too sure. Yeah, we better get on some games because I'm not having a super long stream today. Jeez, man, we live in an age where dropping acid will be the worst idea ever. Bro, true. With some of the shit you can watch. For real, man. For real. Here, bro, tab this. Now watch this video. Guaranteed PTSD. Fuck me. See, man, I watch some AI sometimes, and I'm just like, you know, I'm just like, dude, that I swear that feels like some dreams I have. You know, like when you see like it morphs and the body starts doing, because you know you have them dreams sometimes, like because obviously in dreams you'll have it like where you'll be in a room and you recognize it, don't you? And then you'll say like, I'm in my room now, and I'll walk through the door and I'm just in a new place altogether. But in the dream you don't react to it like that's happened. You carry on as if you were there, and then like the way your body feels in your dreams and stuff like. So AI makes me feel, man. Man, it's mental how fast my game loads now. I remember before it used to fucking take forever. Let's get my dailies done. I've got past all the important shit though, you know. Yeah, all this shit doesn't matter now, really. It's really with the podcast. And I like the way it's designed like that, really. The kudos to Kuro. Past 50. Everything else doesn't really matter. Like, it does. It's good stuff to have, but it doesn't at the same time. Fuck the weapons. I don't care about the weapons. You know? At least you get all your solvents and your tides. So I kind of like the way it's designed in that regard. It pulls a little bit of FOMO away from you. Stringmaster time. I'll tell you if I can do it, man. I don't know if I can do it now, you know? I got a couple of pulls going into the character. Where are we? Let me check. I'm at around about 60 pity, I think. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 61-ish round about. So I'm at soft pity. I'm at soft pity. You know, so we can get it. It's the thing is, like, I just know I'm gonna have to go hard pity another, like, fucking 20 pulls. I hate the banners in this game. Well, the weapon banner. I don't because, like, you know, not having a guarantee is great and all that. But I'm just destined to go hard pity all the fucking while, man. And it hurts. It hurts a little bit. It actually hurts a little bit. If it makes it any easier, we're getting all kinds of stuff in 2.0. Well, yeah, it's true, you know, like plenty of pulls. And I am probably going to spend in 2.0. I haven't spent for a while. I was going to spend on Kami, and I didn't really have to. I didn't have to spend on Shorekeeper as well. Between both of those banners, I probably spent 30 quid. So, like, I'm not mad about that. So, like, I am in a position where I don't mind dropping a bit of change in 2.0. And when I say a bit of change, I ain't a fucking well. Like, max, like, 100 quid or something. Across the patch. So I'm like, I don't know whether I just suck it up and just I don't know. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we should pull on the Stringmaster, pull on Yao's weapon, or just wait and go in on 2.0? The Stringmaster's really good. I don't know, man. Because I did really want to get the Stringmaster, but I'm kind of torn now because it's like so close to the end. Like, I don't know if it's worth it. I'm gonna say for Jinsei, yeah, Jinsei's good, man. Jinsei's good.
Struggle harder. Entertain me. Crimson Blossom.
Honestly, I'll just say you'll get next time for sure. That's the thing as well, and like, you know, it's... It'll be back. And the way they do reruns in this probably won't be too long either.
Stay behind. Frozen blockade. Engrave.
Come on, get it, boys. I need to get to... Is it level 45 when you get guaranteed?
Caution is advised.
ZZZ. You guaranteed yellows for your discs.
Keep the dance going. Crafting, suffer.
That's what I was thinking, Neil. I was thinking, like, if I just take it now, I'm in soft pity on the weapon banner, so I can straight in, grab Carlotta's weapon, get Carlotta, have a look at the resonance chains. If they're good, maybe get a copy of Carlotta or two. We'll see. Like, who's the reruns? Who's the reruns now? I forgot. Is it Jinsey? Is Jinsey the first rerun in 2.0? I forgot the fucking banners, man. Jinsey's the second part to 2.0. Who's the first part then now? Is it Chang Lu or is it Jeji? I've totally forgot, you know. I totally forgot. What is he? This one? No. Carlotta, Jeji, and then Machia and Jinchi. Right, okay. So I'm just thinking, like, I don't know whether I want to go in on Jeji. No, I think I'm definitely getting Carlotta and Carlotta's weapon. Do I then be sensible and save? And go for Rachia and her weapon? And maybe cheeky and see if we can get another copy of Jinsey, maybe? You know? It's like, I have got the characters that's good for Zhezhev. It's like, I've been doing fine without it, so I'm like, you know, it's one of those, like, do I care enough to? Especially when there's new stuff coming out that I'm more interested in, I think. I think I do want to get Rachia. She's definitely going to be the best for Carlotta. She's going to be useful for her. It's a good point.
The lovely smell of
not wrong.
Loading. War with time.
You got me thinking there, man.
Stay behind. Shackles be gone.
Let me see that kick, man.
Bloom from ashen shell.
Let me see that kick.
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
It's just making me think, like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna save. Even though I've got like 600, it's not like I'm like, whoa, you know, I'm rolling in all these pulls. But yeah, I think I'm gonna. That's it. Charlie's sealed the deal for me, actually, thinking about it, because yeah, I think I might try and pull on Jeji as well. Because I did really want to get Jeji before. It was only Shorekeeper that stopped me, because I lost my 50-50, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I want Shorekeeper that bad. I was willing to take the hit. know?
Astral modulation.
Stay behind. Lotus pervade.
Astral modulation.
Cycle of
Oh, fuck it.
Caution is advised.
Yeah, and 2.0 banners do look stacked.
Like frigid death.
Sprout of budding seeds. Yeah. Let's have fun. Struggle harder. Entertain.
Stop! I'm getting anxiety with everything I'm thinking I need to get.
The lovely smell of all my prey. Crimson blossom.
I told you before Shorekeeper come out, you know, man. I think Shorekeeper's a goated character, I do. Especially like if she allows you to be a little bit lazy with your echoes as well, you know? Obviously, like having really good rotations allows a little bit of laziness with your echoes, but I think she allows a little bit of laziness with rotations and echoes. Like for me, she's that good in that area. For a character who likes to play lazy quite a lot of the time. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't mind switching on sweat mode sometimes, but there's no content in the game at the minute. Like there is sweaty content, but there's no content that I find engaging enough that makes me want to sweat in WuWa at the minute. That's one of my biggest issues, I think, with the game. The Terror Fantasy doesn't do it. Things like Pincer don't really do it for me. In terms of like wanting to make me watch it. Like I've pretty much done all of it, I just haven't finished it. It doesn't make me want to play sweaty, so it's great having something like Shorekeeper in that regard, because I can kind of just play like lazy and it's nice. Hopefully, like say in 2.0 we get some really engaging stuff that makes me want to sweat in the game, because I do want to sweat, but I've just got no reason to at the minute. Power just doesn't do it for me. And I'm not saying it doesn't make you play a bit sweaty. It doesn't make me want to play sweaty, is what I mean. I'd say for GM, remember. True. I mess up missing so many characters 2.0. I've been playing catch up for months. Yeah, I was going to say, I've done okay in this game, really. Like, the only one that I really did miss was Jeji. I lost my 50-50, and I was just like, Shorekeeper's coming, and I was like, I want that guarantee, man. I want that guarantee, you know? Timu Limgrave, you know? Yeah, 2.0 is looking fucking fire, man. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, see, like, let's just get to this. I ain't finished this off. You know, I've just missed maxing this one off. I haven't even really bothered with this. I had a little dabble on this. I just, like, it just doesn't engage me to even bother trying to sweat, if I'm honest. I just don't really find Pincer Maneuver that interesting. Played it a couple of times, and I was like, yeah, that's enough for me. Kind of like the Terror in that regard. It's just like, it's alright. It's alright, but I'm not bothered about playing it. Right. Let's do our guidebooks. Guidebook points, I guess. Let's go do some facet fields. We need to do 2 times or 3 times. What am I looking for? I don't know. I don't know, really, if I'm honest. I wouldn't mind an endless terror mode that's kind of like in Zenless Zone Zero. I feel like that'd get me. As somebody who and I know it's totally different, but as somebody who used to love playing zombies in Call of Duty, like that challenge of just trying to see how high you could go is kind of interesting to me. I'd like to see more difficult content that's a little bit more like Hollows, where it's less about time and points and just some quite difficult combat to clear. I think I'd like something like that as well. Like, even if it's really hard and kind of frustratingly hard sometimes, but it's just, you know, maybe there's a set time limit to clear it in. Or even some stuff that's just open-ended. It's just, this is going to be fucking hard and you've just got to clear it. Like, I don't mind, like, the hologram timers, because, like, they're not fucking, they don't have HP inflation, and it's, like, actual skill check more than anything. Yeah, I think I'd like some stuff that's like specifically skill check, really, rather than like roster check type stuff, which I don't know if we'll ever get. Like, for me, the hollows were really good. I don't know exactly what in mind I've got, but I'm like, I want something that's just, you know, I think I would like an endless terror mode, though. I think that'd be kind of cool. You know me. I've said this. Dungeons. You know, give me dungeons with like a hollow boss at the end. That'd be really good. World bosses would be really good as well. Difficult world bosses. A matchmaking world boss as well, where you can do it co-op or you have to matchmake. Because we can matchmake in this anyway. So, like, having a matchmake world boss where it's really hard, and unless you just goated at the game, it's probably one that would require players to work together or something, maybe. However they would do that to make it so you needed other players to work with. I think we would need to vent exclusive bosses. Yeah, that'd be kind of a good idea as well. Yeah, like I say, for me, Terror just doesn't do it for me. I haven't cleared the Terror in multiple patches now. Multiple patches. It's been a while. And not out of lack of doing it, it's just, well, it is lack of doing it, like lack of just being even interested. Like I say, this time, I think I cleared one of the middle towers and then logged off. I was bored. Yeah. I cleared one of the middle towers and I was like, that's enough for me today. And as I say, I don't think the Terror is a bad mode. It's just not for me. What was I doing? Sorry. I was doing what's it was now. Plastic field. I'm not expecting any new events till 2.1, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not looking at it, we've got another pincer maneuver again, haven't we? Unless there's some, like, because I'm assuming we're going to have stuff around the map that they just haven't said it's going to happen yet. So I'm expecting like some surprises that I'm hoping are going to be good. But yeah, I don't mind waiting, if I'm honest. Like I say, it's especially with 2.0 anyway. There's going to be plenty of stuff to do, isn't there? You know what I mean? So, if there's going to be a patch where it might be light on stuff like that, brand new areas, perfect patch for it to be. That isn't really. You're going to have so much to do there. It won't feel too bad.
Don't run. Keep the dance going. Grafting, suffer. The lovely smell of all my prey.
Is it clear? I think it was, yeah.
Loading.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true, actually, yeah, I forgot about it, new holograms, yeah. And that new tactical hologram thing as well, like the top-down one. That looks kind of intriguing. I'm not expecting that to be like the new content, but still looks kind of fun. Different way to play the game, like.
Bloom from ashen
I wonder what it was. There's always that one little pussy beside it, isn't there?
Struggle harder. Entertain me. Vitality. The lovely smell of all my
Has that been
prey.
changed? Didn't there used to be 2 of those cars? I just swore there used to be 2 on the last wave. I don't know, I'm really worrying about this too much. Right, done. That's what I was going to do. Daily. Just got to do the daily. Yeah, see the quests I've still got left to do. I need to get it done. I think we'll do one cause quest Monday. Phantom, I'm not too sure. Honestly, I've kind of forgot a lot of the stuff that they spoke about. I'm not gonna lie. I need to have a little read if I'm honest. It's a problem sometimes. You being a slot content creator who tries to make videos every day. Shit just gets pushed out. I'm always looking for something else to farm.
Stay behind, like frigid death.
Don't run.
You fucking
Keep the dance going.
Sandbar rotation, man. Yeah. Man's been farming too much, his memory's going. Facts, man, telling you. No lies detected. I've got 10 consumables I can use. Might as well squeeze everything I can at the minute, even though I'm not bothered about finishing it off. Nah, fuck it, I'll consume some today though. More. See, I haven't even done any of the tactical simulacra. Maybe we'll do some of that tomorrow. Yeah, the John Wick stuff sounds kind of cool. I like the idea of that. Little play on words is kind of cool. Like there was a dude's had his echo was killed or something like that. That's cool. Yeah, hopefully that John Wick is something like, even if it's just a little fun event, because it feels like it should be. Even though I suppose it's got like a dark premise behind it, kind of like what happened to John Wick's dog. But I feel like that could be a cool, just little fun, light-hearted event. I think I want like more stuff like that are doing when we were in events as well. I want more stuff that's just fun and light-hearted, kind of like what you got in ZZZ. Mini games, man. Mini games as well. I keep fucking saying it, but until we get more mini games, I'm going to harp on about that. Give me more. Give me more. Why Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves will destroy each other? What's this? What's Baldy on about?
Yo, boy, so LOL Shinya just uploaded the video with one of the most intense titles I've ever seen.
Oh, is it from Shinya? Kind of interested. This new craftable set is not good from Ethan. Let's watch this video. Let's watch this video, man. Let's watch this video from Shinya then. I saw Techie looking at it. Now I'm interested. I didn't want to watch Techie's video because it's like 30 minutes long. Let's have a look. Why Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves will destroy each other. Let's have a look at Boog. Let's have a look at Boog, shall we? Why Genshin Impact and WuWa will destroy each other. That is, as Baldy said, pretty intense, actually. Let's have a look.
Greetings, Rovers.
Yeah, what's up, dude? You good? Happy Christmas as well.
The past few weeks have been
filled you had a good Christmas.
Non-stop drama, discussions, react exceptions, and PvP between the gacha communities and within the specific games themselves.
It's great, though, isn't it? It's great. I love it all, man. You know, seeing this all, it's great. You know, as somebody who sits on the sideline and finds it actually kind of hilarious, you know, the PvP, the reacting, the PvP in communities, the PvP with the content creators. I'm here for it all, man. I'm here for it all.
Today, I'd like to take a deeper dive into the psychology and reasoning behind why the gacha space tends to attract such heavy opinions and the resulting drama.
Because we're all fucking losers who are into anime and waifus.
For our examples today, we are going to specifically be discussing the vitriol between the Wuthering Waves, also known as the Kurobots, and the Genshin Impact, also known as the Hoyoshills, communities. So let's start with the most obvious reasoning. Tribalism is an innate human condition that can be traced back to the very first humans.
It's true. This is true. And it benefited us. It can be a negative for us as well, but it benefited us massively. It is an innate thing in humans. It's served us throughout humanity. So, you know, it's just natural for humans to fall into the tribes, isn't it? Even if it's retarded at the same time.
This form of tribalism
you know?
Too far merely lack a sense of identity.
Dude, look at that skybox, man.
So they cling to these predatory games and make it their
Yo,
entire
actually,
person.
Is that skybox a narwhal? Is it? Or am I tripping? It is. It's a whale, isn't it? How have I only just noticed that? Did you guys all notice that before? Like, I might just slow to the fucking party. I might just slow to the party. I didn't notice that before. I was like, damn, that skybox is pretty. It's a fucking whale. Chat. You didn't notice? Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm not the only smooth brain. Okay, that's okay. All right. I genuinely didn't notice that before. Because, like, you can see the whale, you know, its tail here, coming out the water, and then the spray coming out the head, or the blowhole, should I say? At the head.
Predatory games and make it their entire personality. I mean, have you even seen some of these fan Twitter accounts of Genshin characters? It's so incredibly cringe. These specific games give them a sense of belonging in the world.
Oh, dude, I love using I don't know why I've sort of noticed a lot of streamers don't use it. They'll use Restream to stream, which I don't use to stream because I stream directly from OBS. But they won't use the relay chat, and I'm like, what? So they put it up on screen, which I know a lot of people like that. So you can see chat, so people can talk to each other. But this way, people on Twitch can talk to each other, to the people on YouTube, man. I love it.
And are able to create bonds with like-minded weirdos.
Don't even need to stream through relay, Restream either to use a relay, which is kind of cool.
This usually
just have to
results
connect
in
the
these
events to the page,
intentionally or unintentionally, creating echo chambers around them. And anything outside of what they enjoy is just outright bad to them. Obviously, this is an extreme take to those sound of mind, but to the terminally online children, this is the unfortunate norm. So let's discuss another uncomfortable topic. The average age of gacha players is extremely low. One prominent 2023 study found that 33% of players were between the ages of 18.
Yeah, it is. It's really cool because, like I say, I've got my streams connected, like my Twitch and my YouTube's connected. And I have to make sure I connect the YouTube event before I go live, otherwise it scuffs it. Yeah, I literally, because I hate using Restream to stream through because it adds a delay, and I hate that. So I stream from OBS to Twitch and YouTube directly, but then I just send the events through the Restream, and then I could just pull the chat from the browser source, and I get both chats in as well. See, like, I'll get both of them here. Like, I get YouTube and Twitch.
In 21, 10% were under 18, and 74% are in their 20s. The study also identified the average gacha game player as lonely or with very few friends and is emotionally vulnerable. It's no secret that Genshin Impact was arguably the first...
How'd they get that answer? Did they actually ask him? Do you like Genshin? Okay. Are you a loner? Oh, you are. Are you emotionally vulnerable? Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the info.
Normie gacha that basically put the genre into the mainstream light, which deduces us to believe a significant majority of the player base of Genshin are on the younger end. This is mostly conjecture, as ultimately we will never get the true data due to many different factors, but if it walks like a duck, quacks
pretty much the same, you know, it's about as reliable as the gacha revenue, really.
like a duck, it's
you know,
probably
you can kind of get an idea, but you're never going to know exactly.
Alright, so how did Genshin attract such a young fan base? There's a few reasonings behind this, personally, I believe. The barrier of entry is one of them. When we think of a game that has the most childish audience, I'm sure most of us would think Fortnite, right? Games being free to play naturally draws a younger audience to these games. A 2011 article which used consumer spending data across 1.4 billion sessions suggested that younger players are the primary users of freemium games, and the ages of 25 to 34 group funds these games. Combining that thought into the happy-go-lucky atmosphere of Genshin, obviously can't speak to the game after the first initial few hours just because I couldn't bear to get through it, but it's very obviously attempting to attract a younger audience, with Paimon basically acting as a Boots the Monkey from Dora the Explorer, who is used as a literary device to dumb things down and explain what's happening on the screen.
This is what I said, Neil. Even though you didn't know about Paimon, trust me, you'd hate Paimon.
This literary device is mainly used for those who have small attention spans. Getting back to the main point of the discussion, these gacha games prey on the young,
man, I love the look of
impressionable,
She
or
looks so
lonely players.
good, man.
There's a reason why most of these games have a bland, silent protagonist. It's so the player can self-insert themselves into the world where they are interacting and befriending these gorgeous and handsome characters. Personally, I believe Genshin is the main and prime example of this. The game came out shortly after the COVID pandemic started. People were bored, lonely, seeking any connection they possibly could when they had virtually zero. The stars aligned perfectly and was the solitude a lot of people needed at the time. Once someone has invested time, energy, or money into something, they will defend it as much as they possibly can. If another game came out that overshadowed the game they invested their time or money into, they will naturally be spiteful of the competition it has towards their game. They want to be validated that their choice is better, so they go out of their way to disparage anything that isn't their own.
I hope to God she's playable at some point. And I hope she doesn't become playable by becoming, like, another wife. I hope, like, she stays kind of fucked up. I hope she's fucked up in the head and she stays fucked up in the head and we still get to use her after she's still fucked up in the head because she looks too good not to be able to use.
Gacha games are extremely fickle as well, as the end of service is a huge threat to most games, and a few bad months in a row could be the end for the vast majority of them. If that were to happen, everything you've invested into the game is gone, and there's absolutely nothing to recoup from it except from just the memories. There's no getting back the money or time you've sunk into the game.
Well, this is games in general, though, isn't it, really, when you think about it? And a lot of things in life, you know, a lot of things in life can be broken down to this, reduced to this, well, you never get the money back. It's about the memories, you know? Going out, you know? Going out clubbing, going out with family, friends. End of the day, it's all about the memories, isn't it? That's what makes it special. It's not about, like, how much it cost you. It's about what you got up to and did you have fun at the end of the day, isn't it? In general, like, really, unless you're buying physical games, You don't own any of it anyway. It can all be taken away, whether it's a gacha game, a free game, a box price game. If you digitally downloaded it, you don't own any of it, and it can all be just switched off just like that. So that's why you should never look at it as an investment in that regards and only spend, well, I suppose you can look at it as an investment in that regard, I suppose, that, you know, only spend what you can afford to spend and never get yourself in debt, because that's just fucking retarded.
And it's just suddenly gone, and there's nothing you can do about it. To a lot of people, this is a
that was smooth as fuck though, aren't it, the gender switch?
Content creators, and even myself, are generally to blame for the situation as well.
Dude rocked up to the family get-together, didn't he, after a few years, and everybody was like, hey, it's Rover, and he was like, actually, it's Rover.
It's an unfortunate reality, but drama and vitriol gets clicks and views. For the vast majority of content creators out there, this is their main income. It's a no-brainer to discuss and cover drama when it's the fastest way to gain relevance and keep food on the table for yourself. This is incredibly obvious in the Genshin community, where Tectone has become such a boogeyman that they even go as far as censoring his name. They put themselves on a pedestal.
Fucking dude turned into Voldemort, man. Oh my days.
Having a holier-than-thou attitude, and acting like they are above the drama or ever dipping their toes into it. Take this clip of Zyx, for example, who got one guide in his Twitch stream.
You know he's gonna farm this clip even if you don't mention him? Okay, I'm genuinely talking about the random one guys on Twitter though. I'm not talking about the fucking P. Diddy of gacha games, okay? If I was talking about him, I'd fucking tell you I'm talking about him. Although it applies a bit too, but that's not who I'm talking about.
P. Diddy of gacha games, bruh.
Actually, he's not, bro. He's not. He just means well. He's not farming anything. Bro, he means well. No, man.
These are the same creators that will constantly cry about others farming drama or profiting off.
Facts. This is what I said when it came to the gacha revenue. You know what I mean? You know, when it came to the gacha revenue, and you had all those holier-than-thou content creators that are like, oh, this is just causing toxicity in the community. Then the rest of the month, they'd bathe in content that pitted the communities against each other. And then all of a sudden the gacha revenue dropped. And it was like, well, I don't think we should do this, guys. It's just farming drama. And it's like, fuck off.
Off of it. Yet when opportunity arises, they can't but help themselves to insert...
I just can't believe I didn't realise that was a fucking whale. That's actually kind of cool, man.
...themselves into it. If they dislike drama so much, why are they constantly getting baited into it? Everyone and their mother knows at this point that Tectone is the king of rage baiting in the gacha space. If they truly dislike drama as much as they tout, they would just ignore him.
Just accuse someone of sexual crime? I guess because...
Bro, this has become the new meta on Twitch now. Get baited by your chat. Spend fucking an hour roasting an individual. I see so many streamers now constantly pulling up chat. Like, what you say? What you say?
Better than insult someone, Bro, don't insult someone and then accuse someone of rape without evidence, First of all, I didn't. I just said the P. Diddy of God.
These creators are just as bad as the people that they constantly virtue signal about. How someone can insinuate someone is guilty of SA on a baseless accusation, and then turn around and act like they're the...
Because like that as well, that goes beyond drama. You know, it's one thing like, ha ha ha, my game's better than your game, and ha, yo, let's roast that content creator on a bad take, you know? Going to that level, that's different, man. You know? That's not drama. That's why, you know, when there's ever that sort of drama, because it's not drama going around, I never get involved with it because it's not just light-hearted YouTube drama. You know, the connotations are far more serious. And I'm not saying that you obviously, because, you know, there's just been statements said so a lot of the time, a lot of people say a lot of shit. It doesn't mean it's true, innocent until proven guilty. But, you know, even when people like there's been plenty of times, not just within this space, where content creators talking about these things about other content creators. I'm like, oh, I don't want to touch that with the barge pole, man. That's the sort of drama that, for me, that's not drama. You're talking about potential serious crimes there.
Golden Boy is completely beyond me.
Yo, what's up, Rainbow Bully?
Hey, chat. You know, people
whatever happened to banter, right?
It's not because I'm an asshole. It's not because I'm a bad person. It's not because I actively lie to my audience. It's not because I try to manipulate people. It's not because I use manipulation tactics. It's not because I deceive my viewers. It's just because they're out of content. It's just because they're out of content, Chad. Even I remember Fob, who didn't want his side, just got called a fence sitter and a coward.
It's 3 a.m. and you got a test
like,
tomorrow.
Fob isn't.
You need to get to bed. You need to get to bed then, dude. I don't know. Maybe listen to me talk for 10 minutes. Well, actually, that probably won't put you to sleep. That'll probably fucking get you mad still.
Refraining from engaging because he doesn't want the drama. Fob is actively engaging with the drama while refusing to choose a side, when there's clearly a side that's in the wrong. I think it's completely fair to call Fob a fence sitter and a coward.
What video am I watching? Shinya's latest video.
Terms with Fob, but like I don't think we could be friends. Like the way he acts and reacts in those kinds of situations, it makes me see like, yeah, no, he doesn't give a shit if something bad happens to someone, as long as that someone isn't him.
Here's another harsh reality many people fail to understand. Your favorite content creators generally do not care about the game nearly as much as you think they do.
True.
Unhinged gamers will generally devote their life to these games, and it becomes their entire being and personality.
True.
Meanwhile, the average content creator is the exact opposite. Getting into these games for money and then continuing to play them just to stay relevant.
That's true. That's definitely true. I did that myself in the past. I did it with Fortnite. I love both games. GTA, I did love both games, but I got to a point, you know, I had hundreds of people watching a day. You know, I could easily some days make anywhere between 700, 800 quid. You know, I was paying bills. I was, you know, living decently on content creation for a while back in like, it was like what, 2017-ish, 2018, 2016, 2017, 2018 sort of times on YouTube. And I got to the point where like I got burnt out and I could never do that again. You know what I mean? Like, because I was getting up every single day and not wanting to play the game that I was playing, but then being like, well, you know, got to turn on a smile and pretend I'm really wanting to play the game today when I didn't. And it got to the point where I stopped making content and I stopped playing games for a good few months. Like I fell off the face of the earth on YouTube. And I stopped gaming for a while because I just got totally burnt out. And I turned a hobby, which I don't mind being in the position of earning money on making content like a job. Totally cool with that. That's fine. That's great. I enjoy it. But I want to be in a position where I'm doing what I enjoy, because at the end of the day, you know, gaming for me is my favorite hobby by far. I've still got a passion for gaming. And I don't want to turn it into a monotonous 9-to-5 job, like working in a factory or somewhere where I go into work going, oh, I can't wait till I clock out kind of thing. I don't want gaming to turn into that for me. And it did for a while. And I'll never let it happen again.
I should be the only mother getting praise in the Genshin community because I don't spend.
It's still gonna be, yo, on a level, that's probably the best, like, mask off moment, I think, in Gacha. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I think Foxy's was really up there as well. You know, that mask off he had on stream? I think that was pretty funny, man, when he went wild on Saint Ontas. That was a pretty fucking hilarious moment in the gacha world, in my opinion. Now, obviously, Enviosity's a much bigger content creator, so the ripples spread far and wide, but Foxy's was pretty funny, man. What made it even better when Fox went wild on Saint Ontas, because I think he was playing Love in Deep Space, wasn't he? And he got that weird avatar on, where it was like that weird-looking girl. Oh, it was funny, man, that was.
This is one major trap that content creators continue to fall into. They associate their entire brand and personality with one game. It's obviously fine to start with when building a brand, but if you continue to become complacent with your reach, not only are you damaging your long-term success, you're giving the green flag to those that have an unhealthy relationship with the game that it's okay to be married to a game and anything else is just blasphemy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's a perpetuating cycle. The content creator continues to get views for covering a game they...
Yeah, it's the game, isn't it? That's why I say sometimes you can't hate the player, you know, hate the game. I don't judge content creators for doing that. I couldn't do... Well, I say I couldn't do it. if I was making millions, maybe I could probably get up and play a game that I hated. I'll say that. I'll be honest. You know, if I was making like, you know, big streamer money, you know, I'd be like, okay, this sucks. I'll have to detox after every stream and play something I enjoy. But I could do it then. But for just, you know, a normal wage, I'd rather just go out and do a 9-to-5 job than turn gaming into something that I don't enjoy. Yeah, I don't judge anybody else for doing it at all. Like, that's what I say, you know, when you see content creators clickbaiting, milking videos, as long as, like, content creators are not being absolute waste men, basically, you know, it's all part of the game at the end of the day. So you should never take it too seriously. And that's why I say, for me, I love the PvP. I love all the banter in the space, because it really doesn't matter. It's YouTube drama at the end of the day, isn't it?
They may not necessarily like, and the mentally ill continue to get validation by watching their streamer play the same game every time they stream.
I think these look badass, don't they, these?
Over and over.
These Guardian things.
It's completely obvious the amount of astroturfing the Hoyoverse community has done specifically to the Wuthering Waves community. In the most recent weeks...
That's everybody's favourite new word now, isn't it? Astroturfing. It really doesn't fit though, does it? Like, literally. Because, like, isn't astroturfing that when somebody's paid to present information like they're part of a community but undermining along those lines? But, like, isn't it like what business is doing? It's illegal, isn't it? So it's not really that. It's just people being disingenuous and just, like, trying to sow seeds of discord within other communities, and they're doing it for free as well. So, like, that's the worst part about it.
The Gacha Gaming subreddit removed the Wuthering Waves 2.0 broadcast post shortly after it was posted. Meanwhile, other Gacha Games livestream announcements were left untouched.
Yeah.
Alongside,
I was naive before. I was like, you know, when it happened with the post, I can't remember which character it was now. One of the characters in Wuthering Waves, and, you know, he got took down and then he got put back up a few days later, and then they changed one of the rules. And I was like, hey, maybe, you know, maybe I tried to play devil's advocate, and I was like, maybe it's not about that, but r/Gacha Gaming clearly have a bit of an agenda when it comes to Wuthering Waves, don't they? You know, I think it's hard to disagree with that now. It definitely is.
Beside this issue, the official Wuthering Waves 2.0 broadcast chat was spammed for days with varying copy-pasted messages absolutely shitting on the game. It's pretty obvious that the vast majority of these were bots, and they weren't actually real humans.
Man, Phoebe looks so good.
So on the flip side, the Wuthering Waves community isn't innocent of shitty behavior.
Oh yeah,
as well.
definitely not. That's why I can't stand that attitude that some people in the WuWa space have. And I'm not saying that a lot of CCs do, but some CCs definitely do play off, like, the WuWa community. Like, they acknowledge some bad apples, but they act that overall it's just because the community's on a defensive standpoint. I don't think that. I think some people are, but I think, which you still shouldn't be. There's no need to defend a game, really. Just ignore people who are dickheads. Some people in the space are just divs. And let's not pretend or forget that there's a lot of people in this space who are the same people in 2020 who are wild and crazy regarding Genshin. They've just, you know, they've migrated to WuWa now. They're Genshin refugees, aren't they, really?
Controversy comes from the Game Awards, where Balatro won Mobile Game of the Year over WuWa. The official Wuthering Waves community on Discord was filled with hate messages towards Balatro and its developer, and it got so bad that the moderation team
Yang got to lock it down.
The discourse was exactly the same over on Twitter. Passion, investment, and mental illness simply drive the community to constantly be at odds with each other. And the content creators simply continue to perpetuate the narrative. At the end of the day,
what was Roshia doing under all those boxes, bro? What the fuck was she up to there?
Nothing will change. Coke and Pepsi, Pokemon and Digimon, Android and iPhone.
PlayStation,
Rivalries
Xbox
will continue to exist just due to human
nature. It's kind of calmed down now. 2010, 2011.
Let's be real.
PlayStation, Xbox days.
At the end of the day, all these gacha games have
got spicy.
Slop. Did you know I'm live right now on twitch.tv/LOLshinya? Feel free to drop by and say hi. If you've made it this far in the video, I sincerely appreciate you. To those that have been waiting for me to return, 2025, you're going to be seeing a lot more of me.
Okay.
Feel free to join my Discord at discord.gg/LOLshinya to continue to get updates on what I'm doing. Alright, see ya.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, it was a good video, man. It was a good video. I think it just emphasizes the fact that there's a lot of weirdos online, isn't there? And, you know, I think just because what gacha gaming is, it attracts, I guess, a quite vocal set of odd people. You know, every community in gaming's got its toxic elements, but there's a special kind in the gacha space, isn't there? That I think even a lot of other communities would look at and go, yeah, that's a bit fucking weird there, bro. But yeah, great video that was, guys. Obviously, you guys, I don't know why I'm not subscribed to Shinya, man. Drop a like, show some love. I enjoyed that, actually. I enjoyed it. Yeah, there's weirdos everywhere, and I think people need to accept that. The Genshin space is crazy. We're definitely getting some weirdos in the WuWa space as well. Definitely. Have I got no audio? Scott do dailies, lads. Too many young CCs who are creeps. Man, there's plenty of older CCs that were creeps, man, as well.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
I think that's what happens with the internet, though, because you can get like you know, attention, and it's the currency nowadays, and you know, you can I guess have some semblance of power, if you want to call it that. It goes to some people's heads, and they don't have the people around them that they need to stop them basically being fucking knobheads. That's why you see so many content creators really end up getting exposed in some factor or another, because money, fame, you know, again, like a semblance of power, and it goes to some people's heads, doesn't it? Bingo! We need to... What was this? Do I need to play a game of Bizarre Brigade? Right. Let's get the bingo, man. Let's get the bingo. She was hiding the bodies. Maybe she was feeding some bodies to fucking Peril.
Right,
you know?
They're here.
Need to rebind that fucking knockback, man. That's horrible, DJ. I just often make videos. Yo, you know what was wild? I was watching Ethan yesterday, and guess whose comment he was talking about, like some of the hate comments he got. He was scrolling through the list of his held comments on YouTube. Guess who was in that list that it got held by YouTube? Have I got enough free? I'm actually buying. Oh, okay. Let's see, not back to buy.
They're here. Survived. The darkness unfolds.
Out, out, out. Victory. Alright. So I should get my bingo now, yeah. Oh, actually. Yeah, baby.
Leaving already? Wish I could get out of here early.
Give me that good stuff, man. Thank you. What's this? Help Koi retrieve her family's knife. Grey seeking elf. What's this? The kitchen knife at home is missing. Mom's been looking for it all morning. The knife was used to slice grilled fish during breakfast and it got a fishy smell. Maybe a cat took it. Okay. What? Though it's hard to imagine a cat carrying a knife, I still came here to look since this area is the most cats. Yeah, that makes sense, man. Yo, our knife's gone missing. Maybe a stray cat broke into the house, stole the knife because it smelled the fish. Let's go look down the area where all the cats are. Mom's been really upset lately. If I find the knife, it might cheer her up a bit. Okay, alright, let's go see if any kitties. Do you have the knife? Man, that's a fat cat. Yo, do you remember that one cat that had got giant bollocks in this game? Meow, purr, put it down. That doesn't belong to you. A sharp knife lies quietly here. Take it back. Oh, okay. Okay, she was right. Wow, you really fainted. Thanks. I guess you could have. You were standing like 6 feet away from the cat, you know? I'll let you off, though, I guess, because I've got... Bingo! No, I haven't. Yeah, I have. Bingo, baby. Let's go. All right, cool. We're going to baby and go for a second then. Thank you. Spend a battery. Click one Altoria Sun to tune.
A mellow tune evokes 100 aromas.
Yeah, so like, you know, that whole I was gonna say r/IO gaming. Well, it kind of is. Yeah, I think I was a little naive at first. I was like, I don't think they are, like, you know. Well, now I tend to think that you kind of are. They kind of are, really. If I'm honest. Could do with do need to. I could do again another 5-piece on
It's truly
the
remarkable.
roleplay, but let's get some decent swing jazz. I think I need I could do with a good energy regen. I think for a Sukaku, if I'm honest. Yeah, that big black cat. Yeah, man. Like, I put us be sure to that because that's the first thing I noticed. Was like, holy testicles, that cat's got massive bollocks. Like, what the hell? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
The joy that this delicious
Why did I do that?
so soon.
Ready and waiting.
You know what? Actually,
What flavor of music would you like to try today? Come back again soon.
Awaiting further instructions. Sukaku, ready. Sukaku. Is it work time? Is food included?
Let's craft a. You want try and get an energy regen. Energy regen on 5 or 6? 6, yeah. Shit, I need one more. Fuck me.
I'll be waiting for you.
Awaiting further instructions.
VA's world, isn't he? She's the one that got the sack, yeah. Oh shit, what have I got on this one actually? Oh, I have got an energy regen. Was it I need on 5 then now? I really could do with like attack, couldn't I? Attack or like ice.
Sokaku, ready!
A level 2 evokes 100 aromas.
Okay, I'd like to get ice damage bonus, potentially. Attack would probably be better though, wouldn't it, actually? Attack or ice damage would be, I'll be happy with. I'm only doing it really at the minute anyway, just to,
This delicious composition
for the sake of,
is truly remarkable.
Well, yeah,
I'll
fuck
be
you.
waiting for your next visit.
For the fund, it's for the fund, it was for the fund. Nice.
Ready and waiting. Is it work time? Is food included?
Let's just slap the attack on, man. Oh, actually, shit, that's branch of blade. Sorry, my bad. I thought it was swing damage, swing jazz. Because I need to take off a. I need to take off my 3 swing jazz. Maybe slap on an astral voice, maybe. Alright, I'll leave it for the time being.
Sokaku,
I think tomorrow, not tomorrow, sorry, Monday. Because Monday, I think what we're going to do, we're going to do some Infinity Nikki. I think Infinity Nikki and Zenlis on Monday, chat, yeah? You reckon that's a good way to go? I think I almost need that disc. What, Electro stack with crit? Yeah, I've got him actually as well, so yeah. Yeah, I think, I want to get a... Right, I want what's it, don't I?
ready and waiting. Sokaku, ready!
I want to get like a swing jazz. Attack or ice, maybe. And then maybe get a couple of vocals as well. Alright.
Is it work time? Is food included?
What we got here then? Into that pale wasteland, and dangers of the cursed land shall fall before this blade. So I do need to grind. I need to grind, man. I haven't built Haramatsa at all. Let's do some agent promotion, shall we? Let's do some support. Just do a bit of support. Just do a bit of support, guys. You can. Just do a bit of support match. Just do it. Let's go. Yeah, what is it? Is it level 40? Not level 45 you carry. It's level 45, what is it? Your internet level or whatever it's called now. Do you get guaranteed gold pieces, yeah, for the destroyers?
Come on, try harder!
Desperately need to go
Blow, blow, blow away your trouble! Yeah! My heart is a mirror. It's over.
Miyagi's fire though. Miyagi's fire, sorry. Not Mr. Miyagi. It's Mr. Miyagi. Miyabi. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it. Let's get some more support mats actually. There is a better support to use than Shukaku. I know you get that really good attack buff, but who's like a faster support to use?
Awaken. Time for a hammering. Alrighty. Fine. No room for mercy. If once again, victory shall be mine.
I need to have a little watch it again though, man. I've got to have a proper run through the kits. I'm a little bit rusty on my my rotations and exactly what my kits are doing, like, you know what I mean? I've been MIA for too long. Been MIA for far too long. We've got to have a good grind to Zenless. Probably in the next few days, we're gonna spend quite a bit of time with Zenless actually on the run up to 2.0, because obviously 2.0 is going to be all consuming, I think. Get a stun drill on the go. EU. I'm EU on everything, unless it's like a global.
Weakling. Alrighty. Here to assist. I'm here. Look at me. I see it. My blade is already here.
Yo, welcome back, me. I don't know if Rosie wants to chill, man. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think the only game that I'm not on EU at the minute re-memento. That's because, like, obviously it's only out in career at the moment, isn't it? So, oh, let's do a cheeky gamba here then, shall we? Because we can only do one anyway. Come on, give me the fucking weapon! Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh, actually, hold up. Getting closer to that selector. Build Mummy Abby. I do need to. Like, at the minute, she's,
Ready and waiting. This is the path I follow.
like, sort of, like, I haven't got, like, the best stuff on like, raw. No. Hit rate, attack. Oh, burst. Oh, stats are not great. Stats are not great.
Eradicate all evil.
Oh, do you play ZZZ as well, V? I think that was once a chill. I've got lots of stuff to do. Lots and lots of stuff to do, guys. Oh, you got Vez, dealing with your shit, have you? Fuck's this? The Bang Boo Art Nights event was silly. I kind of like it, I do. Answer the questions about the HSOS 6 correctly, and you can get the executive officer style training supplies. I'll give it a shot. Silly and Eagle Ray, yeah. We got another free 5-star. What's that in Girls Frontline 2? Yeah, you get one for completing the first chapter as well, yeah. As follower of the Hollow Special Operations Section 6, you know the roles and responsibility of each squad. This round consists of 3 questions. Answer based on your knowledge of the Section 6 members' functions and prove your understanding of them all. Shit, is this actually a proper quiz? How is the work of Section 6 divided? The routine meeting minutes of the Hollow Special Operations. Like, I ain't caught up with the story. Someone, Chief of Section 6 requested leave, citing training purposes, but the request was denied due to insufficient justification. The absent chief received a minor reprimand as a small punishment. Who is the training-focused chief? I'm going to assume it's... Is it Miyabi? Yes. I haven't looked at Evelyn, but people are saying that it's going to be a good pull. I'm assuming playing through the story, being up to date on the story would help me here, yeah. The request was denied due to insufficient justification. The absent chief... I'm gonna guess it's... Oh, sweet. Okay, we guessed it. How is it work? It's a common understanding among the agents of Hollow Special Operations that to secure assistance from Section 6, the key is to gain the support of the Deputy Chief, who effectively manages all the arrangements, who is a meticulous and... It's gotta be Yanagi, yeah? Or was it Haramasa? Fuck yeah. I'm too good. I'm too good. I'm smart. I'm smart. That's what it is. I'm smart. A light-footed, agile member skilled in stealth and equipped with more than one weapon often takes on the role of scout, tasked with enemy reconnaissance and environmental assessment. Oh, that's gonna be a Haramasa, yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Give me my rewards. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, collaborative promotion. Assign an agent to carry out collaborative. Send an agent to assist HOA staff on a collaborative. When combat attributes similar to those of the members of Section 6 will help the promotional staff member in this promotional task. Use agents with always to send him.
Ready and waiting.
Yeah, be a good call.
Eradicate all evil.
Oh, wait.
Awaiting further. This is the path I follow. Eradicate all evil. Ready and waiting. This is the path I follow.
Wanna be my research subject?
Eradicate all evil. Awaiting further instruct. This is the path I follow.
Wait. Am I missing something here? I do need to build my Jane doll. I mean, yeah, Jane's fucking sick. She really is.
Ready and waiting. Eradicate. Hey, don't. This is the path I follow.
I'm confused.
Eradicate all evil.
Touch me. Which?
This is.
Is it work time? Is food?
Eradicate all evil.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
This is the path I follow.
But you didn't pull on Jane Doe. Yeah, Jane was another one that was lucky. I hopped back on the game and just got her in 10 pulls. I don't understand why having combat send agents, right? Okay,
awaiting
participate.
Further eradicate. Ready and waiting. This is the path I follow.
Am I like tripping here? I'm all super dumb. Like, why isn't it adding it to it? Let's just go on to the quiz. Training notes of Section 6 include section that thoroughly documents specific training for a certain only member, including an energy replenishment plan that no human would ever need. Who is this plan most likely prepared for? Tsukaku. Yeah, a freaking dodging as well is insane. Training notes of Section 6 include a section referred to as training featuring numerous seemingly monotonous tasks like swing blade 1,000 times today. I'm going to say that's for me, Abby. Training notes of Section 6 include a part that focuses on construction of the training environment, documenting the relationship between archery. That's going to be Harumasa, yeah. Okay. Cool.
This is the path I've ready and eradicate all
I don't fucking know how to do it. During the mission breaks, the thoughtful Deputy Chief Yanagi often brings back energy replenishing snacks for everyone. Among the following snacks, which does she like more? Oh, fuck. She seems like she's a red bean bun kind of girl. See, I know women. A member of Section 6 once passionately ordered 30 servings of beef cheese sandwiches. There was 10 sides of bang boot potato wedges at bready believe. I had to ask the delivery bang boot to help carry the food. Who is this member? It's gotta be Tsukaku, yeah? When you extend a lunch invitation to a member who has to decline saying, sorry, I'm on medication and need to avoid certain foods. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I feel like that's a Harumasa thing to say. Yeah, cool. Can you get these wrong? Am I just guessing right? In the Section 6 office, you'll find a pair of glasses along with neatly organised spare lenses and frames. Who do these? It's gotta be a Nagi, yeah? Whether by intentional design or not, Haramasa's headband seems to match the color of his eyes. What color is... Oh, shit. I don't know. What color are his eyes? What color is his airband? I'm gonna say white. They're not pink, right? Yellow or... Fuck. He may look like just a floating corner of the fabric, but it's enough to make even the mindless ethereals retreat. What color is... Oh, she's me Abby's coat. He's cyan, isn't he? This round consists of 3 questions. Answer based on your knowledge of the Section 6 attire. Okay. Yellow then, yeah? Okay, so you can just go back through anyway. Okay. I don't know how these work because I can't select a character.
Wanna be my research subject?
Eradicate all evil.
So I don't know what the deal is there. I don't know why I can't add a character. Am I like being really smooth-brained here?
This is the path I follow.
Await.
Is it working? Eradicate all evil.
Nothing to
touch. This is the path I follow.
I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I thought I just had to add an agent to send out, but like...
Eradicate all evil.
Like selecting the agent's not doing anything.
This is the path I follow.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Let's go. That's a good job you there, because my smooth brain fucking wasn't figuring that shit out at all, bro. Like, I assumed it was just like the selection for any of the selections. You just click on the character, and it just selects it. Whoa. There we go. Oh, shit. Alright, cool. GG chat. Thank you for saving my ass. Having a combat similar to the task and agent.
This is the path I follow.
Is it time to clock out?
Yeah, it was, you know. It was, you're right. I'm here thinking like, evil. I'm double clicking, I'm holding it, I'm like, what the fuck?
This is the path I follow.
What's these? Having a certain combat capability in the Hollow will help promoters explain executives' combat methods to the citizens more effectively. Fire attributes.
Eradicate all evil. You want to test my hammer?
Let's go. In this promotional task, you guys from Section 6.
This is the path
Can I use her
follow.
again? From the cunning hairs. Who's the cunning hairs? It's
evil. Need something? My services are expensive.
Nicole and that, yeah. Bellabog Heavy Industries.
This is the path I... Hey, don't look down on me!
Don't look down on me!
Eradicate all evil.
Anomaly
this is the path I...
Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
Shit.
Need something?
Eradicate all evil.
Yeah.
This is the path I follow.
It's been that long, I forgot which is which attack speciality.
Eradicate all evil.
James attack speciality.
Which alias should I use this time?
How can I help? Time for some...
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Ready for combat. Standing by. Ready and waiting. Awaiting further instructions.
We got there in the end.
This is the path I follow. You want to test my hammer? Hey, don't look down on me! Eradicate all evil.
Ready for combat.
I love Ambi, I do. Ambi's actually one of my favorite characters.
Call me anytime.
Eradicate all evil.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
Fuck. Oh, I know all them. I have to participate. Are you kidding me?
Eradicate all. Standing by.
Gotta go back if we do all that again.
This is the path I follow.
I'm so fucking... Man, not gonna lie. Back there I clicked it. Shouldn't have to click confirm. Like, come on. Smooth brain here. Smooth brain here. Help me out, game. Please. Help me out, game.
A mission? Take me
Appreciate that. Gotta go back through all these again. Kidding me. Piece of shit.
This is the path I follow.
Awaiting further instructions.
Sokaku, ready!
Oh, wait, oh, sorry, electric. My bad.
Is it work time? Is food included?
Come on, let's get to
Oh,
work.
actually, when they're confirmed, that's it. They're confirmed, yeah. So I'm gonna have to come back, though, aren't I? Okay, so I can't
Ready
send too
and
many at
waiting.
once. Okay, all right, makes sense.
Awaiting further.
You want to test my hammer?
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Ready and waiting.
Section 6. Yeah, I'll have to wait now. I'll have to come back. That's why you can skip over them, isn't it? Okay, makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. All right, start the quiz. There are almost no work documents placed on the desk, but the right in the centre, there's a very noticeable medical casebook. Who does this desk most likely to belong to? Ooh, I'm gonna say Yanagi. Fuck, it's Haramasa, isn't he? The desk is piled high with documents, and even the low cabinet beside the desk is filled with oversized storage baskets stuffed with puff. That's got to be Sukaku, right? Fuck! A desk with zero work-related content is instead adorned with a complete literacy guide, oil pastels, snack wrappers, and messy scribbles. That's got to be Sukaku. Okay, I've got one right. Shit. Fuck. So is it Haramasa then? Oversized storage basket stuffed with official papers. Okay. 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 We got there in the end. We got there in the end. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll have to come back. I guess I'm going to have to wait 24 hours to the others, yeah. Nice. What time is it? Alright, let's just quickly do this and then I'm going to call it because I think Rosie wants to chill. We're going to keep chipping away, man. We're going to keep chipping away. Yeah, I need to build Lucy up, actually. Because I do want to just hop onto Girls Frontline as well. I might have to update Girls Frontline, though. Have you seen that Girls Frontline 2 game that's come? Well, it's set in the Girls Frontline 2 universe. It's coming out. Fuck's that? Is that? Use and modify any bang boo ones, proudly crafted by the Marcel group. If you just wait. Holy shit. So wait a minute, what the fuck can you what do you modify them once? Like in what regard? What can you do for them? I've got so much stuff to do. I've got so much stuff to do. I'm really looking forward to bashing ZZZ over the next few days, actually. I'm really looking forward to it. We like I say, probably won't stream tomorrow. Hold on. Probably won't stream tomorrow, but Monday, we're going to bash Zenly Zone Zero. We're going to bash it. Fuck, where's Girls Frontline 2?
Girls Frontline 2
Girls Frontline 2
ライン2エクシリウム。
Different games log you out. Shit, I can't fucking remember if I created a what's it now. Also signing in with Google. Yeah, I'm getting back to it, man. I do want to start bashing ZZZ. Every time I get on, I'm like, oh, I want to play more. I keep fucking yapping for too long now. So did I just Gmail login? Did I actually have an email for you? I remember. Got my fucking login details for fucking whatever fucking email I was using. It. I think I remember. I think I remember. I remember. Give me a second. I remember the email now. Hold up. I just need to check if it is the right email. I've got too many emails, too much shit written down, man. I think onto my fucking junk. There we go. Alright, I got it. What? He's stocking on pigs like saying when he used to rob Tesco. I fucking tree will be up until January. Watch, man. I can miss this one. Let me take that shit down. Yeah. Ew. Gimme. Stuff. Give me stuff. I want stuff. What you got for me? This is the one you can get for free, yeah. 頑張る頑張る。
必ず答えてみせます。
She a mechanic then, yeah. Papasha. Single target burst. Okay. She any good? I need to start grinding it. I've got too many fucking gacha games to grind at the minute, man. Telling you. What's this? Clue collection. Participate in clue collection to obtain treasure maps. Each map reveals one tile. Uncover the 5 tiles horizontally or vertically to claim the corresponding. I guess the middle is a good place to go, right? Okay. Do I get one every day? Let's go to war in beachwear. I'm down to go to war in beachwear.
次の舞台は可愛い。
Alright, what we got? I forgot the fucking banners now. Standard banner, yeah? Okay, so... Because I missed out on Sumi, yeah. I'm still kind of fucked off about that, not gonna lie. I don't know if she any goods. Kind of pissed that I didn't get Sumi, because like Sumi's insane, yeah. Give me. Give me. That good offends me. Single target burst, extra action. Single target damage, first strike. I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't get Sumi. Ends in 18 days. One target, one tile software. It sounds kind of alright actually.
何か悩み事でも？では一緒に解決策を練りましょう。 私の銃が見たい？
Yeah, let's do a trial, quick trial. What's this here? What's this here? Oh, okay. The red spawning. What the fuck's going on there? I feel like with characters like that, it'd be good if you could like PS through both. You know what I mean? I'm getting fucked up. Okay, so we popped a barrier now. We should have done that first, shouldn't we? We definitely should have done that first. Okay, alright. I'll get see. Okay. I don't know what I want to pull on her or the other one, man. I'm not too sure. I want macchiato. I don't know, I need to have a little look at the other one as well. Yeah, so I can have a little look at the other one. Deal hydro damage to enemies, attack exploits phase weakness, gain 2 points of confectance, deal damage to enemies and restore confectance, damage increase while under affected 2 or more buffs. Deal massive hydro damage. I'm still pissed I didn't get Sumi, man. I wish I'd have come back on to pull through. Deal hydro damage to enemies, damage increase while under the effect of 3 or more buffs. Because I've got a guarantee at the minute, I think. Start of the battle, increase confectance index to maximum. If the confectance index is at maximum, direction, increase damage dealt, gain an additional action at the start of Okay, that's quite cool. I don't know. Which one do you reckon is worth the pull? Went off for a few days, man, so... Hydro damage. Okay. It tells physical damage to 130% of attack. The effect of 2 or more buffs increase damage dealt by 20%. Right, okay.
星々をこれがあなたの最後の輝き見出しません。これで
Yeah, man. Like, I pulled on her. I lost my 50-50. And then I just haven't played the game for since. So, yeah. I don't know who to go for. I kind of like her, actually. She's kind of cool. Nah, I lost my 50-50. Let me watch it through again, actually. Let me watch it through again. Alright, I'm just gonna do this and I'm getting off, alright, boys. Gains Frostberry and alert for 2 turns. Absorption amount of Frostberry is equal to 65% of initial attack, but can exceed 60% of max HP. Oh, okay. Actually, she's kind of sick, isn't she? She's kind of sick. Kind of like her. Select one enemy. Deals 3 damage equal to 160. This critical damage is attack with 30%. Gains 1 stack of cold conviction for 1 each instance of damage dealt. Kill is made. Gains 1 point of confectance. Physical damage. Gains 4 points of perfectance index and also gains 2 stacks of standard approach. If there are no other allied units within 3 tiles after the attack, gains 1 stack alone. Okay, so she's definitely better to be roaming. Reduce crit rate by 40% to reduce critical damage by 10. Start of the turn, if Makito's HP exceeds 80%, gain insight and steady progress until the next turn. When attacking a target with frozen, ignores 4%. Okay. Goes 4 points of stability index and increases damage dealt to them by 20%. Freeze damage is dealt, ignores 6 points of stability index. When attacking target with frigid, ignores 6 points of stability index and increases damage dealt to them by 30% if damage is dealt. Ignores 10. How long does that last for as well? Yeah, see, Sumi, from what I've heard, people saying that she's still, like, insane now, yeah. Does this game, has this game, what's a re-rolls? Reruns, sorry. When do we get reruns? How long would I have to wait to try and get her again? Get foot mate. Get foot mate. I like that it appears back on my back when it's available, yeah. That's kind of cool. She's really designed for, like, survivability on her own then, yeah. Yeah, run, bitch. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull on her. I think I'm gonna pull on her. How good's that for character I just got? What was he? Paps or whatever the fucking name was? That resets in 3 days. Oh, it's monthly, yeah. Okay, yeah. I think I'll wait on that then. How long's left on this banner? $18 days. Alright. Then, boys and girls, I am going to call it because I'm going to go spend some time with the missus. So, oh, actually, let me check my mail. Thank you. Turn that tree down. Hey, yo, if you want to fight the missus over it, be my guest. Be my guest. That's all I'll say to that. Yeah, alright, guys, I'm going to catch you later, man. I will be back. As messaging me now. Maybe tomorrow, but most likely not. But I will definitely be back Monday, guys, okay? We'll play some Zenly Soul Zero on Monday. And we'll probably play some Infinity Nikki as well. I'm behind on all the gacha games at the moment, so what's the best thing to do? Start another one, right? We're going to start another one. Okay, then, guys, appreciate you coming through, man. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. If I don't see you over the weekend, have a blessed weekend. And if I don't see you before New Year's Eve, Happy New Year, man. And hopefully 2025 is all it's cracked up to be. All right, guys, I love your faces. I'll see you all later. Be sure to check out the video they uploaded today. Therell be one going up tomorrow as well. Check it out. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting the videos recently as well. It means a lot. Thank you very much. I'll see you all later. Get all.